Welcome to Window Watching the Weekend for all the signs. Welcome here or welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming. Thanks for visiting. Sending positive energy and love out to everybody. Please like the video and drop a comment if you feel guided to. Subscribe to the channel. So hit the little bell so you know when I'm posting. Okay. All right. So today we're starting with the Aries. We're gonna end in with the Pisces. Okay. So let's see what's the message. I'm gonna start with these tarot cards and then I end with them. What you call it? Oracles. Okay. So Aries, God, universe, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for all the signs from the Aries right down to the Pisces. What do we need to know about the weekend? On the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome. And I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, amen, amen. I'll be speaking kind of low because my voice is kind of raspy. I don't know if that's too many swishers or what, but I was thinking about I need to get me a mic. And plus my baby might be asleep, so I might be trying to be quiet. I don't know. Aries. I doubt she stays asleep the whole video. Amen, 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 amen. It seems a little smudgy. Let me just wipe y'all off. What we got for the Aries people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. The Aries needs to know for the weekend energy. I ain't gonna do too much, but I'm gonna just see what's up. Aries. It's too late to apologize. It's too early for me to be trying to harmonize because it could be too late for somebody to apologize, or this is how they feeling. Could be you, Aries masculine. So you feel like you made a decision that was very hurtful to somebody, and now it's too late to apologize. You want to talk to them, you want to speak to them about some form of healing or something that they may not be aware of, but you feel like it's too late. So you might be feeling like not doing anything, Aries. This could be stressing you out at night as well. Losing sleep behind it with the Nine of Swords energy. It's love. Love's got you stressing. Hey, chestnut checkers. I am well, and I hope you and your family are well too. Thanks, 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 thanks. And then the Fool card. That's Aries. Aries energy. It's like you want to take this risk because you care about somebody, you love them, you all stressed out about them, but you feel like it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Nothing you say, nothing you do. There's the Aries energy again. There's the Ace of Wands saying you're passionate about somebody. There's a path. There's the Ace of Swords saying you want to speak your truth. But the Chariot says that you feel like you already got left behind. But I feel like this ain't about being left behind. I feel like this is about you being strong, courageous, and believing in yourself that you can get this done. It's about you taking a risk whether you feel like you lost out or not. That's what this is about, Aries masculine or cross watcher dealing with an Aries. But why are you stressing? I'm going to see. Let me get a couple of these real quick. Why are you stressed out? Fake smiles. Somebody could have interfered, or you didn't be true to how you really felt. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups coming out as wolves and sheep clothing. Hey, you wasn't true to how you felt. You didn't trust it. You didn't risk it for something. You didn't risk it for the biscuit. Digging dirt. It's like you're trying to pick the situation apart. You didn't trust the person. It's like you hit the jackpot, but you was like, no, I know if I grab that winning ticket down the line somewhere, it's going to make me lose. This is how you was looking at the situation. You didn't trust it. And regardless of all your not trusting and trying not to give in, you still somehow fell in love. Now that's why you're stressing. I did everything right. I didn't even give him that much love. How am I in love? It's like It's not funny. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. But this is, I mean, this could be an Aries woman too. But somebody, look at her though. Look at her. Ta-da! Look at her. Of course she fell in love. Look at her. She ain't playing. She holding her wand. She just, in her hand, she got some magical shit going on. This is somebody who gonna get what they want. You hear me? She ain't gonna be tamed. She doing the taming. I mean, she can't be tamed. But it's gonna take a nice little strong, fierce lion/man. You'll have to get some strength out. You have to stop, get out the pity party. First of all, probably you did fuck up. We all fuck up. Players fuck up too. No, I'm just playing. But we all fuck up. We all make mistakes, okay? So now, what are you going to do about it? Instead of wallowing in, oh, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. She doesn't want to hear from me. Fuck all that shit. That's, you say you want the woman, you better go figure out what you can do, okay? And you can't, you so caught up on the she's gonna reject me part that you won't be able to get to see if you don't say fuck that. This is about the risk. The end game is the risk. So fuck trying to dig it up, look up, see what's wrong with the person, if they lying to you and all that. If you feel guided to take a leap of faith, that's what you do. Stop worrying about all that other shit that don't matter. You up here worried about trying to pretend that you don't feel some love that you do because you feel like somebody trying to hurt you or somebody's out to get you. So you sitting here fake smiling, but then that same fake smile energy got you stressing. Either that or you got somebody in the midst that you can't trust and they just try to fuck your shit up. Something about the fake smiles with this nine. Yeah, you want to talk. That was the Page of Swords. It flipped like this, but it flipped back. So I ain't going to take it. But I see it. I see it. I know you see it. You want to talk. There you go. Bang. The King of Wands. You want to talk. Is you fake smiling. Pretending smiling in your face. But you wasn't smiling. You was pretending, I ain't like you. I don't like you. I don't want to be with you. I don't want no relationship with you. I don't want no love. That was you. I ain't looking for this. Da, da, da. And there's the Page of Wands. And you want to talk. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to say some things. Remix. Like you want to talk. You want to make somebody aware. Like, I want this. I want something solid. I know I said I didn't want a girlfriend. I know I said I didn't want a boyfriend. I know I said it. I know, but every time I get to getting on this energy, it makes me think about the Browns. Remember at Meet the Browns? He said, you're that. What did he say? What did he call her? He didn't insult her. I'm going to just say the word blind, okay, because I don't remember exactly. He said, you're that blind when you don't even know when someone loves you? She said, you love me. This was Angela Bassett. You know, she a good actor, honey. So he said, yeah. And then she said, well, what if I said I was scared? But I'd rather be scared and with you than not scared and not have you. Hey, Miss King. That's what they be giving when I get on this energy. So somebody was scared to get in love, but they even more scared to lose you. That's the point. And that somebody is you, Mr. Aries. You want to heal a situation. You want to work on it. Or secretly, you want to put the work into the situation, but you ain't let it be known yet. You still got to communicate it. You still got to make it aware and let it be known that this is something solid that you want. You want to fix this. Could be a earth sign that you're dealing with. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. It's somebody that you're dealing with, but you want to make the truth. You want to put it out there. I lied. I said I didn't love you. I know I did. I know it. I lied, okay? I do. I fucking love you, okay? So can we do something? Can we fix this? Can we be something? Can there be a you and I? Like, somebody getting all frustrated. Like, but you the one pretended you didn't have the feelings. Don't be mad at me. Don't take it out on me. I did my part. Shit. Why somebody pretend? And it's like you running. Somebody was running. I feel like you was running from yourself, though. And there's the Queen of Cups. It's some emotion. The love is there. It ain't, somebody wasn't giving no restrictions and nothing. They was just unconditionally loving you. And they got their heart break by it. Whatever decision you made. And there's the Empress. And that's why you feel, that's why that shit weighs so heavy on you. Because you was wrong. You was wrong, you was wrong, you was wrong, and you know it. Knight of Cups. What's up? I don't know. For whatever reason, I feel like it was all due to fear. For whatever reason, you was pretending you didn't want this opportunity in love. You was pretending that your feeling was ice cold, stone cold, not available. And maybe that's how you felt, or that's how you perceived it, or maybe you was lost when it comes to the knowledge of how love and the deepness and all that shit works. I don't know, but you found yourself in love, something you was fighting so hard not to be in. Now, these swords are thoughts, but it's also communication. But I feel like the thoughts got you in your mind going nuts because the fear is still there. This is why you rather say it's too late to apologize than get your ass over there and take a leap of faith and see if it's too late to apologize. You shouldn't be like, your energy should be like, hey, if she reject me, she reject me. I just can't go on living my life not knowing. That should be the energy. It shouldn't be no, well, she doesn't want to talk to me. She doesn't want to hear from me. Knowing you was wrong, get the fuck up out that pity party. Get your ass up out the pity party. Shit, the fuck is this? You want the opportunity. You want to build it. You pretended you fucked it up. You screwed it up. You fumbled it. You slipped through your fingers with your butterfingers. I don't know. But you need to do something. You need to fucking fight for it. You are afraid. And I'm telling you the truth with this justice card. You need to fight for some shit. You need to persevere. You need to come harder than you ever came before. You need to be a half man and a half lion. I'm just saying. You want it, so stop bullshitting. That's how you got here. Okay? All right. Digging dirt with the Fool card. I feel like you ain't supposed to be looking for shit. You're supposed to be just taking some risk here. Taking some leap. Risking it all for the biscuit. There's a water sign man coming out here now. Okay, look, give it on up. Put it down. Nobody want to be over here guessing. Don't nobody want to be over here like, well, I gave everything I got. I have gave everything to Aries, and it wasn't good enough. And the whole time, it's good enough. The Aries is a scary motherfucker. And he's sitting here, got you. You can't do that. That's just not okay. People be going through, like, emotionally, it could fuck somebody up that you sitting over here knowing, I did everything right. Where did I go wrong? Like, motherfuckers can mentally go through shit because of that. Because you want to sit here and be a coward. I don't fuck with that. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. And that's what it is. It sounds kind of harsh for me to call you a coward, but are you not doing something because you're too afraid? It's either you brave or you a coward on this journey. Okay? The Lord was courageous, and the devil gonna try to make you too afraid to go get your blessings, baby. So we can't be afraid. We can be afraid, but we can't be so afraid that we gonna sit here and be like, it's too late for me, guys. Go on without me. Like, no. You sitting back with Lucifer. No, okay, well, let's go. Get your ass up here, figure it out. You got to do something. You are a masculine. You are an emperor. You got to get out here and move like an emperor. And I promise you, it won't be a divine feminine that don't find that sexy. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to be forgiven because I don't know what the fuck you did. But I'm telling you, she's going to be like, I like that energy you got. It's going to be either we're going to keep talking about it or it's going to be I wish you had it back then when I was talking to you. And it's still just because she throw jabs at you like that don't mean she ain't going to fuck with you. But the motherfucker, if she is going to fuck with you, considering her heart got broke, nobody about to just roll over and fall. Oh, Aries, finally you've come for me. No, a motherfucker go have a foot on your neck because they got to make sure their feelings don't get hurt again if they in fact gonna fuck with you. I'm just saying. The truth is the truth. And there's the King of Cups. There's the person that's supposed to take the leap is not necessarily a water sign. It could be, but this is somebody who got all this love, but yet to express it. You got all that love, but yet to express it. What's it gonna be, Mr. Man? We going to calmer waters. What you decide? Judgment. What you gonna do? What's your final decision? What you gonna do? Because you know you want this opportunity. You know shit need to still be made aware, and you know that you gotta be the one to communicate it. So what we doing? I hope we're going to get that love we want. That's what I hope we're doing. You gotta put, when it's time to be accountable, you don't get to think about other people. So maybe that should, think about it like that. When you're being accountable, it ain't about what this person said, what this person did, what they gonna say, what they gonna do. It's about, I gotta right my wrong. So quiet, silence, everything else, but you are going in to right your wrong. Because even if you feel like you're going to be rejected, you're going to just not be accountable because you're going to be rejected. That means you still moving out of ego, and that's why a motherfucker don't want to deal with you. It's time to change the ways. And when you relearn your ways, you don't really know how to move and what to do, but you just got to do it. You got to do what you feel in your gut, and obviously you got some gut feeling because the Fool card is there, telling you to risk it, telling you to trust it, telling you to take a leap of faith. You got to do what you got to do, Mr. Sir, Mrs. Ma'am. But I say take the risk. I say stop worried about what a person gonna say or the outcome of the situation, and just take it step by step. You can't even worry about the outcome until you get done your part. So what we talking about? Just saying. Moving right along to the Taurus people. Was I there a long time? Not too long. Because I'm going in the correct order today. I really don't need those cards today, but I will. I'll maybe slide them in anyway, but they make some valid points. Taurus. I've been watching the weekend for the Taurus people, what they need to know at this time of the weekend. We just looking for the weekend. Because we just want to smoke. Okay, stoners. Somebody just want to smoke. Somebody ain't doing shit but smoking. Maybe you work through the week in the weekends. I got a friend that he say on the weekend I like to let my hair down a little bit. But he bought this shit. So I find it so funny. Anyway, it was the Hermits, the Tower, and the Empress. I can see why somebody just chilling. Something that happened with this Tower moment. Something happened that was out of somebody's control. Maybe you didn't see it coming, but I feel like a lesson got learned. Okay? Whatever it was, a lesson got learned. I feel like somebody's just chilling, coasting. I feel like somebody's just like saving their energy. That's what it feels like. You're just keeping your energy within yourself because it's something that you want or something that you're working for. It could be something that I need to save my energy because I got to do this, or I learned my lesson and I'm gonna save my energy because I got to do this, or I learned my lesson and I'm gonna save my energy and I'm gonna wait till I get some equal give and take, something I deserve. So it could be something of that nature. But I feel like somebody's just chilling. If you're not a weed smoker, you still could just be relaxed and decided to call it a weekend to chill in this time. That's probably not for everybody because the weather been warming up a little bit. I don't know about today. King of Pentacles. Taurus, okay, you coming on out with the moon. With the Two of Pentacles. There's something going on a deep level for you. Let me stop shuffling before I be here all day. I'm gonna be trying to get more cards out. There's something going here on a deep level, Pisces energy. But it's like either it's about balance or it's about you. I want to say releasing, because it could be picking up. Because sometimes when you trying to go for balance, it's about weighing out the scale. So the weight might be too heavy on this side, causing you to release some shit, or it might not be heavy enough, causing you to pick some shit up. But 9 times out of 10, when you picking stuff up, life, you just going through life. You're not just like, oh, let me just pick this up on this side so we can weigh that side down a little bit more. It don't work like that. I mean, it could in some cases, but you never really see it. In most cases, the plate is too heavy and you need to discard some shit up off of it. So, because one side is weighing too heavy and the ship about to sink. So I feel like somebody's going through something on a deep level, a Taurus woman, because it's some shit that you need to get rid of. It's weighing you down. And I feel like it's a deep level because it's not like it's some easy shit. It's like 4 things you got going on, and each of them is important. So to have to release something is it's not as easy for people. This could be something that you're doing for you. But I feel like you're not letting nobody in on it right now with the moving silence card, or you're being told not to. I feel like something will work out for you. Fishing in the comments. Oh, and somebody, it could, like, say you got those 4 people on the plate, but somebody no longer deserve to be there. But that don't change the fact that you still care about them. That'll be another reason why it could weigh heavy on you. Because there's some ain't shit energy here. And that comes under the 2 of Pentacles. But you're running from something, even though you know you need to move on. You got all the evidence, all the proof that you need. But the heart. It's the heart space that keeps you pondering on some shit that you know you gotta slice the fuck out. Queen of Swords style. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles to the moving silence card. What's going on with you, girl? 7 of Wands. Like you trying to, you meditate. And it look like, cause you, in the Queen of Pentacles, look like she just, I don't know, I just love that makeup on her. Look how that eyeshadow sit on her. It's giving. It's giving, ain't it? Yeah, she looked like she's sitting, chilling in a meditative state. It's like a lot of these cards got their eyes closed. It's something that you might not want to see. You know the truth. You meditating on it possibly, but you just really don't want to see it. That don't mean that you're not doing anything about it. You know it's there, but you're just not really trying to deal with it. But it's the Justice card is the truth for doing the right thing. The truth is that you got to do the right thing. Whatever the right thing is to do, because the 7 of Wands says your protection depends on it. 6 of Pentacles. This is somebody you have an exchange with. A friend. A friend circle. Loved one. 3 of Cups. To the Devil. Capricorn. To the 5 of Wands. This is somebody you cared about or care about still. But the 5 of Wands says they're competing or opposing in some type of way. They're naysaying. And then the Hangman says, pause to reflect and see them in a different perspective. But the Justice card here tells me that you did that already. You can see it. You hold the sword, truth, right here. You don't want to see it, though. On the bottom, you see her eyes is open and you see shit. You can see it right there, but you don't want to. This is somebody you're going to find yourself disappointed in because they didn't put you in a position to have to cut them off. But you don't really want to cut them off. And that's what makes you upset about everything. This is what makes the situation a lot deeper than just the surface. I don't know if just that alone makes it deeper, but if something makes it a lot deeper. Oh, my stomach growling. Talking about the Justice card. The Page of Pentacles didn't flip out, but it was there. It's about some information. The truth about information. You got some truthful information. And right now you're just waiting. Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. Excuse me, the 5 of Pentacles and the Chariot. Maybe not everybody is waiting. Some of y'all have already left this opposer behind. Again, it could be a Capricorn. It could be a Cancer. And somebody's just waiting. You're waiting. You're disappointed in a love or a loved one, a lover, but you're waiting. You're waiting. You're not making a move in some situations. In some situations, you done made your move. You done did what you had to do, and now you just saving your energy. Huh. What the heck's going on here? Okay. Tell me about this moon fishing for comments. The 2 of Cups. A connection. A mutual connection. Friends, lovers, family. What is it? Somebody going through something deep here because it's like you feel you're sad, you're discontent because you done had to cut something off, you done lost something, you done left them out in the cold, but they the ones opposing. So what could you really do? But I feel like it was a connection here, something you didn't want, something you valued, but they just didn't value it the same. Obviously, putting you in a position to have to let it go. So but that don't make it hurt or make it be any less traumatizing. The Moon. The Page of Swords. 8 of Wands. You could be trying to get a deeper understanding of something. Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. A deeper understanding. Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe you don't understand how somebody's not being strong, being courageous, being brave enough to explore emotions, to express emotions. Yeah, that's what I said. That's the depth. And somebody don't understand why you got to be better off on your own. Why can't you be strong? Why you can't just give it to your feelings? Why? Like you don't understand. You're trying to wrap your mind around it with all that's taking place, and I feel like the only person that can help you understand is the person on the other end, the one that you got to let go of. And maybe they didn't necessarily do nothing to you, but they're not doing enough, right? They're not doing what they need to do because fear done somehow trapped them up in some way, shape, or form, or getting caught up on past disappointment and got them trapped when it comes to a new love, so they can't show up and be as solid as you want them to, even though you offering them something solid, or vice versa. Even though it's going to lead to something solid and vice versa, you don't understand why this person can't be brave, why you can't just be bold, why you can't just be confident, why you can't just like bet on me or some shit like that. It's like somebody stressed out that that this person really don't trust them. But it ain't got nothing to do with you. That's why I feel like I wouldn't put this to so much on myself. This ain't got shit to do with you. This is this person's childhood trauma. Their past. Like the past, you can't fix nobody's past for them. They gotta fix it. And until the past is fixed, they won't be able to wrap their mind around the future and what it holds for them. Because they'll be stuck looking through the rose-colored glasses. They'll be stuck not wanting to see it, not trying to understand it, not even trying to risk it all. Because somebody can't take, they can't take it. They'll feel like, oh, my heart will get broken, I can't take it. So the Two of Pentacles is about you releasing something. And not necessarily that it ain't shit, but it ain't shit. It ain't gonna get you shit. It ain't gonna bring you nowhere. Like, it's just gonna be a merry-go-round, moving real slow and in a circle. Ain't shit. With the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what somebody, it's like somebody was hoping for a relationship. That the Ten of Cups, but they're moving on. Because they have no choice. Are you going to sit, or you can't sit around waiting your life around, and this is a lesson that you learned. And this could be somebody feeling like they learned this lesson with you, King of Pentacles. Taurus masculine. They feel like they waited around on you to make some type of choices, movements, and decisions, and that's a lesson that they learned from. Or this is somebody else. This is a Taurus woman feeling this way about a different masculine. Like, it's a lesson for y'all because, in a sense, it's about getting the reward and recognition you deserve as an empress, right? And if a person don't want to step up, be courageous, be confident, or even see, then hey, it ain't for you to try to what is it we do as women? Try to prove yourself to a motherfucker. Try to explain that you the better option. Try to explain why they should risk it all on you. All of that shit is say. You can explain to your blue in the face, and this person still ain't gonna believe you. You gonna have to let that shit go. And that's why I feel like it's a lesson, because if a motherfucker don't want to see it, they don't want to see it. If you don't understand it, then that's cool, but it is what it is. The situation still gonna move along accordingly, whether you understand or not. And that's why don't lean on to your own understanding, because sometimes you might not be able to understand based upon the understanding you have. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. The masculine energy in the sense is going through something. He need healing with the Four of Swords. He need healing from something that happened for either a long time or a long time ago with this Knight of Pentacles energy. But there is a Taurus or a water sign masculine here working. I feel like he's working on something. It's slow moving, but it's work nonetheless. It could be healing that's happening with the Four of Swords there, so. Healing. I feel like maybe they want the opportunity, but they just not ready for it. But that's on their part. Like, that's not for you to be like, okay, well, they'll get ready, let me wait. No. Let you keep going. Let them find you if they ever get ready and reach your level. I'm just saying, you waiting ain't gonna do shit but delay you. And this person want to look like they working. If it means something to them, they gonna work. This is The King of Cups, that's them having a lot of love, but possibly not expressing it or wearing it on your shoulders. To the Lovers, a choice, a third party. Could be a third party in some cases, but I highly doubt in many situations it would be. I just feel like somebody made the wrong choice here with the Five of Swords. To the Gemini energy and the Lovers, the wrong choice was made. It's like letting go of something you should have held on to, or letting some shit slip through your fingers, and now you trying to chase it down, or it's like, I don't know, somebody did the wrong thing, or somebody, it's a masculine. Could be you, Taurus. Somebody's beating themselves up about the wrong decision that was made. And what's the Two of Wands? What they gonna do now? Either what they did caused the ending, or their decisions they're planning to transform, rebirth, the High Priestess. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping it on the hush-hush, but they're intuitively being led, guided, routed, even. The King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, masculine. This is also about somebody receiving facts via intuition. So there's a masculine here getting some type of facts that they're focusing on the wrong shit. You're looking at the past, but the future is holding a nice little love story for you. But it's like this is somebody receiving clarity, whereas the love is there, but the confusion is off. I feel like they'll get the answers, but that's still going to be up to them. It's still going to be up to them to act on it, to be brave enough to express their own emotions and stand in there bravely. That shit don't be easy. But if you got somebody sitting in there, like if it's some real solid shit and both people are standing there, that's when that's your chance. But it goes wrong because somebody gets scared and go running away, leaving the other person there. Like, well, shit, motherfucker, I was scared too, but I didn't go running off. Now I'm double the scared because I'm here by myself. You done ran off running and shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm not about to... Now, you what? I supposed to chase you? Now I got the triple fear. Like, nah, hell no. Let me just walk away too. Anybody that know, it's about balance. When I come here and you come here and we standing here together, is a balance. Speaking of, when anytime you go run off, now the scale done fell down and shit. I'm way down here because ain't nobody else, like a seesaw. If you're not on the other end and I'm way down, the hell? Then I need to get the fuck up off the bitch so the seesaw can balance itself off. But now the times when you care about people, you don't get off. You be over there trying to peek and see what the fuck's going on at the other side of the seesaw. That motherfucker be long gone running way down the road and you still trying to see. Might even going over to the other side on the seesaw to see what's happening with them. That's how the love be going. Until you finally be like, well, I don't see anything. I don't know anything. And then you finally get your ass off the seesaw too. That's the runner in the chaser of the shit. The next thing you know, they go run and realize that they running from themselves. They get that shit together. They come running back full speed ahead to the seesaw and you ain't there no more. Now they the ones looking, where did she go? I'm ready. Where? Like, that's a certain way to put it in a perspective. But that's how the relationships be going when there's a runner and a chaser. It just does. Because where the fuck is you going? Hey, I'm here. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. A lot of times you don't run from that bullshit, that toxic shit that you learn to stay the fuck away from. That ain't the shit you run from. You run from the good shit, the shit that you always wanted, but freaks the fuck out your ass, you know? Let me change the timestamp. Because I'm 15 minutes out of it. Okay, Gemini people. I'm going to go watch it. Gemini people, what's the message? What the Gemini people need to know at this time. I'm going to watch it for the Gemini. For the Gemini. For the Gemini. I don't know. I had a little joint this morning, but I'm goofy anyway. I'm up there trying to see what it was now. Some lemonade kush. I got that at the dispensary. The Ace of Swords to the Four of Swords. Not the Four of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. to the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever you want, girl, you know I can provide. I don't know what that's about, but somebody's holding back the truth here. Holding back the truth. And then the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like now they got in too deep. Somebody could feel like they got in too deep. There's the Nine of Pentacles, which is saying it's some fruition or good on something's good on its own. But at the same time, the Nine of Pentacles and fruition. Fruition, when you tell me fruition, it makes me feel like being fruitful. And that always makes me think of a garden, because you're planting seeds. Seeds are growing, and we are speaking of life metaphorically. But then here's when all the fruit start hanging low, and now you're ready to pick it because it's time to be fruitful. But then if you look at this Ace of Pentacles, it's attached to roots. Like, that's one of the things she's pulling down, right? So some opportunity is being fruitful here. Earth sign energy. But she's, again, more pentacles passed around. She's holding a pentacle. That's a pentacle. And then the situation being fruitful. So something could be going so good in the connection. Somebody doesn't want to change up the temperament. Somebody's holding back a truth, or they're holding on to a truth. But I don't know if that has anything to do with this fruitfulness, or some opportunity is ready to blossom or be pulled off of a stem in a sense. But somebody's holding back some truth there. Who is that about? The moon. The moon, of course, secrets. Something deep below the surface. Some could be attached to fear or intuition. The Queen of Swords. And then the Hangman. Pisces energy. Wheel of Fortune to the Hermit, to the Temperance card. Why is it like a repeated lesson down there? Second chance in the Hermit. This is either learning a lesson and going back for a second chance, or repeating a lesson again. But the moon is saying something is deep, something is below the surface, or something secretive. But the Queen of Swords is here telling me that, no, baby, ain't shit secretive. I know. See, she holding the truth. Like her back, even with her back turned, she know what's going on back there. But now it's like she's pausing to reflect on the information that she's got, trying to see it from another perspective. But what does she know? I feel like people was trying to move in silence, but it ain't nothing that you can keep from somebody who's intuitive with like that. Like the Queen of Swords gonna know. You ain't got to tell me shit. Tell me about the moon. Fake smiles. Wolves in sheep clothing. There's like a bunch of faking going on. So somebody's trying to hide that they've been faking. Somebody's trying to hide that they've been a wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody's trying to hide that they've been fake smiling. And because moving on. Thank you, next. I feel like because they know all of this is going to cause somebody else to move away from them. With the moving on card. I wasn't even supposed to be taking all of those. What was the first card? The fake smiles. I'll just leave them out there. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. I just wanted one card only because I got caught up. Happiness hater. And giving money. The Hangman. Fake flexing. X rich flosses money, X fancy and shows off. There's a lot of fake ass shit here. Fake smiles, wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like somebody's holding back the truth because they know it's going to cause somebody else to move on. So what the fuck's taking place here, Gemini? I feel lost. Excuse me, tell about this fake ass shit with the moon. Yep, exactly. That's what I was thinking. They know it's gonna cause somebody's gonna leave once everything comes out. When this shit hits the fan. 6 of Cups. This could be something about the past. The 6 of Cups. The 9 of Swords. Somebody got anxiety. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords popped back in its place, so I ain't gonna take it. But somebody's stressing about missing out on an opportunity because of something that took place in the past. King of Pentacles. It could be an earth sign here. Wanting to go into calmer waters here. Balance it, be fair, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, but they know they lost. They missed out because they broke somebody's heart. But they was the one doing all the, what's all this faking is what I'm still confused about. 7 of Wands, guarded, defensive. Ace of Pentacles reverse. So they was false start, non-start, not bringing shit solid, being too defensive, okay. And Queen of Swords to the happiness hater and the giving money. You could have been giving this money, this person money. Because the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you're supposed to give that out. So, not in all cases, you could be receiving it. But it's reverse. So, I feel like it's bullshit. It's like nothing solid. Or it's not. They're receiving money or something like that. You could have been giving somebody money, Queen of Swords. But the same person you was helping out or giving money to or giving your energy to, it now come with the happiness hater. The Emperor card. So you could be a boss here. Yeah, you got some money in your pocket. The money in the bank. So you're trying to help somebody out and it backfires. The Tower. What's the Tower? What the heck's going on? I don't like it when y'all confuse me. What is the Tower? Something's happening out of somebody's control. Something that you could not have seen happen coming. But then it's about the 2 of Cups. A contract. A mutual I love yous going between people, and the 3 of Wands. Ships coming in. Being patient. Waiting on something. Queen of Wands. 10 of Wands. Judgment. Somebody could have been waiting on a connection. So somebody could have missed out on an opportunity because they were dragging their feet, moving too slow. Or what's the Sun? And get something is getting exposed here about the Empress and the truth about the Empress. So somebody could have dragged their feet because they wasn't sure about you or you wasn't sure about them. But then the Sun comes out and exposes the truth and the fairness and the balance, and then somebody goes from the Knight of Wands to the Chariot. The speed picks up tremendously because now somebody realized that they got what they got. They got something solid. But maybe in return, they was pretending to be just as solid as you when they wasn't. They just didn't want to lose you. They just didn't want to cause for you to walk away because they realized at this point they knew how valuable you was. And there ain't no way a man gonna know or a woman gonna know how valuable a man or a woman is and just let that go. You're not. Some of them will still risk it if they ain't smart enough, but they'll still be trying to fight. It'll be like a Remy Ma and Papoose. And no offense to neither one of them. I ain't trying to say neither one of them is lying or telling the truth. But I feel like Papoose was a good dude, right? And whether, they both did whatever. I don't know who did what. I ain't trying to put no blame on nobody. But I feel like to lose a good dude like that, that's something you going to feel. And whether you was wrong or not, you going to try to do something. Or you going to just, you know what I mean? That's why I said, but then that's just, I'm just going to leave it at that point. But to the public, right? People see Papoose as a good dude, right? And they feel like, dang, Remy Ma, you done slipped up right now. I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm just saying that's a good example. Because people will be like, I'd have never lost a man like that, and I'd this and that. But it be always two sides to a story. I'll just say that. I don't know. That's their business, right? But I'm saying that to the point. People will lose good people, right? And they not gonna be happy to see you move on. They was good. They was like more happy when you was being patient, when you was waiting around and thinking that their spot was secure. They could, in most cases, when you find yourself in a situation like that, it's because you thought a person would never leave you, and you could just do whatever you wanted to do with them or to them. But I don't feel like that'll be the particular case here. I feel like somebody was not truly aware of who you was. And once they receive some type of enlightenment that this is an empress, this is somebody honest, blah, 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 now they want to come rushing up in here. It's like the seesaw story I mentioned. But I don't know, I feel like somebody wasn't completely themselves. I feel like they pretended a little bit. Or they are pretending because that's the perspective that they have, that they feel like this is what they need, the fake flexing. They feel like they need the fake flex to heal something, to get on the same page with you. But I feel like that's not, they're going about it wrong. I feel like the fake flexing is just going to cause delays in the process. Yeah, because somebody's going to know, like, pretending to be something that you're not, or pretending to have something that you don't. Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to know that the math ain't math in here. I don't know. Should be careful telling lies and pretending to be somebody that you're not, just because you feel like that's what you got to do to obtain somebody. When in reality, people be liking it better when you be yourself, especially if they got a bunch of money. Ain't nobody trying to sit here and ain't nobody pretending with them. Like, it be motherfuckers lying all day and pretending to be something they not, just to get some type of spot at their table. I don't know. Me personally, I'm going to tell you the truth. And if you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it. And fuck you. I mean, I don't care about sitting at your table. I don't give a fuck about your money. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm not to the point to where I'm about to, oh, well, let me pretend that I'm this and then. No, fuck you and fuck your money too. I'm just saying. You take it or you leave it. I'm a glass of whiskey. Straight, no chaser. Everybody don't like whiskey, and that's okay. It might burn your chest on the way down. You might not be able to take that, and that's okay. So, but there's the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups. Somebody's going to want to apologize here. Once all of this is said and done, somebody's going to apologize that they disappointed you, that they let you down. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's pretending to be a boss when they go to work, and that's okay. It's okay to go to work, but that's what that comes up. The Eight of Pentacles. They apologize for letting you down, and the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on it, but they also talk. That's what came up. That somebody's pretending that they the boss. They pretending to be the boss or somebody, but I feel like they may be a supervisor. But that's it. But that's okay. I don't know why somebody feels like they not whoever. They feel like it's not okay to be okay with your progress. You might not be where you want to be, but you're going to get there if you work at it, and you should be okay and be grateful for where you are right now. Because I don't know how the hell you're going to get further if you ain't grateful and you out here pretending that you ain't where you are. Yeah, I got to do what I got to do, but that ain't how shit to work. The shit work. I said that ain't how shit to work, but that ain't how the shit work. You don't. You can't be out here pretending and tell the Lord every night you're grateful. How you grateful when you ain't even happy to be a manager? You out here pretending you the boss or you're jumping up to the CEO. You even allow yourself to work up the company because you want to impress some motherfucking body. Fuck that girl. Then you up here doing all that to impress a motherfucking body who ain't impressed. They're not impressed with you lying or pretending. They much rather have you be a supervisor than pretend to be the owner. Imagine that. That's why you can't get that. That's why you got to be true to who you are. That's how you get what you deserve. That's how you get placed on the frequencies and the vibrations that you need to be. Like the Lord place you with a person that's perfectly okay with you to be being a supervisor, for you to get up in here pretending you the CEO. Stop it. It's okay to be who you are. You know, you're not going to be extremely 100% perfectly happy with everything you do and all the ways you bring. You contribute, right? It's going to be some parts of you about yourself that you don't like. For example, I smoke cigarettes. I don't like that shit. I be over here like, Lord, take the taste out of my mouth. It's been months. What am I waiting on? But shit, it is what the fuck it is. I ain't gonna be over here ducking and die. I ain't gonna smoke them on the video because I ain't trying to encourage other people to do it. But I ain't gonna be over here ducking and dodging and pretending I'm coming out smelling like cigarettes. People like, you smoke now? Yes. Okay. Mind your business is what I want to say. I smoke. Judge your mama. Like, shit. I don't like it either, but don't judge me. I'm like, so what? You got to be who you are. You got to keep yourself and lose people and not lose yourself trying to keep no motherfucker. That's just in life that'll fuck you up emotionally, mentally, all the ways. All right, moving along to the Cancer people. And they're watching the weekend for Cancer. What do they need to know at this time when they're watching the weekend for the Cancer people? What do they need to know at this time? The Page of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. It's given like a fresh energy with the two pages. It's like the first page is of an apology, and it seems to be somebody expressing an apology because of the Five of Wands. So were they egotistical? Were they confrontational? Were they competing? Were they opposing? Like, it's something of that nature, right? And then the Page of Wands, communication, received communication. This is you receiving communication or somebody receiving communication from you. Ace of Swords says that this is the truth. Somebody's owning up to something, a bad decision that they felt they made, the wrong decision at that. Nine of Cups. I don't know, Cancer. I ain't no offense to y'all. I just feel like y'all don't be forgiving motherfuckers. I don't know if y'all do or not. I feel like y'all be holding long-term grudges. Maybe you'll come around at some point. I don't know. The King of Pentacles. It be the same old people here wanting the same old forgiveness, it seems like to me. The King of Pentacles here. But he sits with the dog. The dog represents loyalty. He's thinking about something or he's high. I don't know which one it is, but it's like he finally understands something or he's just cracking up to himself. But he looked like he in a happy mood. He looking good. He's taking care of himself. I don't know. And then the Knight of Cups. We already said that. Somebody done fumbled the wish fulfillment, or they want to express, own up to, apologize for being egotistical in a time of what? Wish fulfillment. In a time of being surrendering to emotions. But somebody's apologizing here, whether they was opposing you, competing with you, or, you know, opposing. Like, fighting you off. Cancer. The Magician. The Five of Wands. I mean, not Five of Wands. The Five of Cups. That'd be past disappointment. And the Page of Wands. I don't know what I'm calling it. That's not a Page of Wands. That's a Page of Swords. Now we got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom with the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Cancer. So Cancer masculine, this could be you dealing with this earth sign woman, or this could be her coming to deal with you. I don't know. Somebody's taking the initiative here. After pausing to reflect on something with the Hangman energy, they see something differently, or they see something from another perspective. Nine of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Judgment card, to the Six of Wands, to the Sun card. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody feels like they want to be victorious here. They want to give you the reward and recognition you deserve. They're going to make a judgment here, a final judgment call to ask for a second chance, but I feel like they're going to see first. They got to see if you're single. If you're single and available, and if you are, they gonna make they move. I don't know what's up with that. Like, what they got to do with anything? But I guess because they don't want to invade in nobody's space. But hey, they got to do it the way they feel like they got to do it. The magician here. This is like having all the tools you need. Manifesting. Calling in. Love on the brain. Somebody could be trying to manifest a soulmate. A twin flame of some sort. They're manifesting, calling in, because in the past, they left disappointment here. In the past, but I feel like with the no facts, they disappointed you for no reason. You feel like you got your heart, maybe you didn't get no closure. Because it says never has the facts, make shit up and lies. So I feel like you was left with nothing, no facts, no communication, no nothing. But bad karma happened, and this is what brings the whole spin back around. Okay, now we getting somewhere. So the magician. Love on the brain. Daydreaming, fantasizing, dreaming, nostalgic. This is somebody thinking about the past. Missing you is all that I've been thinking of. I know they said kissing you, but I said missing you. So somebody missed somebody, and that's all they could be thinking of. They nostalgic. They fantasizing like how it would be if y'all was together. Four of Wands. The Queen of Swords, air sign energy. Could be dealing with an air sign. This could be, again, a Cancer masculine. Ace of Swords. I gotta have your love. That's all I'm thinking of. Somebody feel like whatever move they made was the wrong move when it came to you. And what fulfills their wishes. And here is that King of Pentacles again. Cancer. Somebody dealing with a Cancer. They feel like that. And there could be a Cancer masculine dealing with this Gemini woman. I don't know why I called her Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius woman. But she could be a Gemini. Now somebody's sitting here trying to manifest some love back in because it's on the brain. Now they feel like they got some type of clarity about it. Some type of facts, some type of truth. When they want something solid. It's like wish fulfillment, but somebody didn't have facts in the past when they was disappointing people. Five of Cups to the no facts card. But that didn't stop it from closing out. That didn't stop somebody from being hurtful. But hurt people. That's what I'm hearing. So in the past, somebody was a hurt person, which is why they were hurting you. They probably did make up lies, didn't have no facts because they didn't care to put in the energy because they didn't care about whatever. They was going through something. They couldn't care about nothing else, I feel like. But the Justice card is here saying somebody decided to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Not only that, karma affects you. The bad karma card is next to this. I feel like justice did come in and serve it up. While the cycle did close in that current moment, things was being made right behind the scenes. Work was being done. And when I feel like work was healing for this person. With the Temperance on the bottom, because this is somebody who was non-committal, flighty, coming in to take what they wanted and leaving. But they needed some healing. They need to overcome some things. Gemini energy. Bad karma to the Page of Swords. Tell me about that. Two of Cups. I feel like somebody got bad karma behind the connection. A connection that was supposed to be mutual here. There's the Two of Cups, which is to be what you're supposed to be focusing on in the Five of Cups. But you can't focus on the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups because you're too busy looking at the past, seeing what disappointed you. Then the Four of Swords comes in. Healing takes place. After bad karma hits, they're starting to see a new perspective with the Page of Swords, bringing in healing. So then you can stop being so disappointed about the past because, it was supposed to happen that way. Yeah. But it's in the human experience, you should be so caught up on the pain and what it did you that you ain't focusing on the Lord moving you out that situation because he got something better for you. He wants something more solid for you. He's trying to put you in a better position. Something better than you could have did for yourself. Right? So there he is, coming through the Lord. And there he is, bringing his 10 of Pentacles with him. Two of Wands. See, that's what I feel like somebody's being shown by the Lord how to choose better or choose the best option for themselves. So this is the Lord coming through to the person who was sitting here back here in the past focusing on the past with this Five of Cups energy. I don't know if it's a Cancer or a cross watcher, but you was focusing on the past. The Lord sent you in this Two of Cups, but you couldn't focus on the Two of Cups because you was too busy looking at these filled ass Three Cups behind you. And now it's all a lesson. You go under bad karma, but it gives you a perspective that the Lord is just trying to bless you with something better than what you had going on for yourself. Now it's up to you. It's up to you to put the work in, to do the healing, to be the person that you need to be for of sorts, so that you can show up for this connection. Or all of this happened to you already, and now you at the point where you showing up for the connection. The travel part already completed. Listen, this could be you trying to pause around and see reflective, see the person that you looking at if they single, because you trying to get them back in your life. Shit, I don't know. But I do feel like some people walked away for whatever reason because they wasn't getting what they deserved, because they needed to nourish themselves, whatever. And I do feel like bad karma did happen to somebody who caused hurt in a situation. And I feel like that bad karma set you so straight that you're not going to be out here hurting nobody else. And that's going to be important. It's an important fact. Because it might make a difference in somebody believing you when you say you're going to be honest. So, but yeah, there's that for the Cancer people. Moving on to the Leo people. And they're watching the weekend for the Leo people. But y'all gonna have to give me a second. Just sound like the baby waking up. I won't forget to unmute y'all though. All right, I'm back. Okay, I got the snack here. Let's do. I already shuffled, but I'm gonna shuffle some more. Window watch of the weekend for the Leo people. I had to get the baby a snack, as y'all can see. She liked that little apple cheese fruit snack tray. All right, Leo. What Leos need to know? Leos and cross watchers. Window watcher. Leo people. I'm going to try to speak a little louder because now I'm playing the Willoughbys back there. Mommy duty. Okay. Leo people. The Hermit. The Six of Wands. The Ace of Wands. I don't know why I'm hearing Gola Gola Island. That didn't came on a long time. But the Ace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. This could be like a Leo Virgo cusp. Or this could be just like, I don't know, it's Virgo energy here. With the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. But this is somebody, it's like investing in love. It's like intuitively receiving communication about a love. Or a love invested in, or a love that can be invested in. But the Five of Wands says that somebody's fighting it off. And the Three of Wands says that it could be because that they've been hurt before. So they're running from some type of unconditional love. And the pain, if they're running from unconditional love, that means the pain is deep. They rent some. But there's a path here, and that somebody's being gifted with. But it requires like some soul searching. Or they've been soul searching about it, learning more about it intuitively. This could be that somebody's now ready to invest in what their intuition has been screaming at them. And they're chasing it down. Because they couldn't at first. Before they was too egotistically and hurt to chase down something or to surrender to something. Leo. The Five of Pentacles. Dang. This is lost. Feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. And the Knight of Pentacles. To the Two of Wands. What's happening? The Emperor, the Hermit, and the Six of... This is like learning a lesson and then taking charge of a gift, of a pathway that you was gifted after losing it. This is somebody taking a long time or finally making a decision after a long time coming. Five of Pentacles. Too busy winning. And all of the roads lead to you. That's not how the song goes. It say like that, but that's not the rhythm. Bad reputation. Shit. The reverse card from Hooked. I don't know if these are supposed to be taken in reverse, but if you're not hooked, then you're released. There you go. You take. Girl, we got to slow down a little bit. So it could be something that this could have been if somebody let go of something, or you was actually hooked on something, giving out a bad reputation to the situation you was trying to indulge in. Why is the Five of Pentacles here with too busy winning? The King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a water sign here. Somebody could have left somebody out in the cold because they was too busy winning. Or this is how they perceived it. Cancer energy, Scorpio energy. And there's the King of Cups. It could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, but somebody's too busy winning. And it's like they're standing their ground. Or Ace of Pentacles. They were winning or did something all the way up. Somebody was like in a moment of winning. Not that it didn't stay, but I don't know. You seem like they're using it as a flex, so I don't feel like that's going to be good. The Star card. That like some type of dreams or hopes was being fulfilled for this person. Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, he got women? Oh, what's up with that? It's like women here. It's the King of Cups, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Like his dreams was being fulfilled somehow. This could be one of them poly relationships. But somebody, it's like, or one of these women got left out in the cold for the other. It's something like that. They living their best life. They leaving somebody out in the cold. Blase scoop. And then now that it didn't, the cookie crumbled. Because now somebody's sitting here burdened because of Seven of Swords. They then living it up, living their best life with a motherfucker they can't trust. And now after they pause to reflect over the whole situation, it brings in a lot of stress. Somebody that moved wrong. Tell me some more about that. Ace of Wands. So the path that they turned their back on is the path that they were supposed to be going on. So, yeah, you got an Ace of Pentacles, but you turned down a 10. Damn. It's not funny, but damn. Somebody's learning the lesson behind that. It's like choosing what you want and leaning onto your own understanding when the Lord has something better for you and greater. Ooh. Something that you fought off. Something that you're now trying to chase down and invest in fully. Something that you know is love. And your intuition and already verified and clarified that the love is unconditional. It's like somebody that shitted on an opportunity that was a good one to go take some bullshit. It's like you, oh, fuck you, I don't need you. You did it to a person of 10 pentacles for 1 pentacle to turn around and realize, damn, they had 10 of them motherfuckers over there. That's what that's giving. Knight of Pentacles to the hooked card. Ace of Swords. Somebody could have been bound by something or to somebody that is no longer. Okay, Gemini. With the Lovers here. That's a choice. That's also third party. Okay, so like I said, somebody could have been bound to somebody, which took them a long time to get into calmer waters. Ace of Swords took them a long time to find out the truth. What's this hook energy spirit? The King of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm so into you. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Girl, you got me so confused. Somebody y'all in their feelings. They in their feelings and all over the place. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if this is the same situation where the man or the woman picked the wrong person. But now so there's the King of Pentacles again though. He's sitting here hooked on somebody. Queen of Cups. Oh, these ain't that's why I said maybe it's a Leo, Virgo cusp, because these ain't earth sign people. I mean, these ain't fire sign people. Eight of Pentacles. Now somebody's all hooked on somebody wanting to put the love into that same unconditional love that they was running from, that they was egotistical to, but they couldn't see the truth because they was leaning onto their own understanding. But now that they want something, the person that's what they want is looking at them like a bad reputation, or the decisions that they made gave them a bad reputation. Five of Wands, their ego. Somebody made choices, movements, and decisions out of hurt and ego, and they couldn't see clearly with this blindfold on, but their intuition was yelling like it is now, and somebody hears it all of a sudden, but they didn't hear it back then. It could have been some situation that you were bound to or tied to, but it's bound that you've escaped from, you've become solo from. And now it's like somebody could have missed out on the opportunity because they were egotistical and they didn't follow their intuition by risking it for a situation. But now they're starting to see clearly. Now they're starting to have the facts. But now the cycle's closed. So what do? The Strength card is here, saying that they're considering being some type of strong or courageous when it comes to this opportunity and what they know fulfills their wishes. Being strong and courageous and balancing out a situation where one has walked away, and there is a Leo. So you can have Virgo, like you got Virgo in your chart, or be a Virgo cusp. Now that you're gone, every day I go home. I don't feel like nobody was physically lost, but I feel like they was emotionally lost. And this needed to happen so that somebody can understand, like, this person means something to you. Life's just not the same Somebody feeling all empty and shit. I'm so empty inside. In my tears I can't hide. But I tried. I tried to face the pain. You should. You too busy with it. Nah, I'm playing. I'm sorry. I play too much. I know. Sometimes I just do. Though I'm missing you, I'll find a way to get through. Somebody dramatic. I don't think they're going to continue trying to live without nobody. I feel like they're going to just try to get him back. It's going to weigh too heavy. The King of Wands down there again. I'm done with Leo, but I just noticed that. Okay. Virgo people. Here, you need some more? Here. Get an apple. Ava. Here. Take one. Nuh-uh. Look, no. I just want you to get one apple. Yay. Yay. Get one apple. She gonna try to take the whole container. Okay. What they're watching the weekend for the Virgo people. What they need to know about the weekend. The Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, the Sun, the Seven. Somebody's getting introduced to a new perspective because the Sun is coming out to make somebody enlightened. Where there was confusion, where there was some type of confusion or an illusion, there's a perspective overcoming that because the Sun is exposing what needs to be there. Somebody's finding out that they were very guarded and defensive to something that was only here to love them. King of Pentacles, is that you? Virgo man. Getting the facts of a situation. Getting a higher perspective of a situation. But I don't feel like it's just for nothing. Not for nothing, like they say. I feel like there's emotions here that somebody don't wear on their shoulders. They feel something. But even still, it wasn't enough what they was feeling. Because they still didn't show up solid. They still was not reliable. They still made choices to be in and out, taking what they want and leaving. And that fact said it in must mean something for somebody. Virgo. Yep, they do. Because now the opportunity got missed. The opportunity got missed. And now the facts are starting to set in. Four of Swords. Get a Justice card. Chariot, the Devil. Somebody wants to overcome the situation, but they are terrified. They're scared. They receive messages. It's like receiving communication. I feel like you receive some type of communication. But the Five of Wands to the Ten of Wands. Two of Wands, Knight of... What? So it's like the Five of Wands makes me feel like somebody received communication, but they're fighting it or fighting the urge, and that's burdensome. I don't know. We got to get a little bit into this because there's something going on. Unfazed. Tell me about the Four of Cups here for the Virgo people. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. So somebody basically buried themselves in work because of this opportunity that they missed, or they missed the opportunity because they was too focused on work. Played out. But that's no longer enough. This hustling energy that you was focusing on, burying yourself in, is not enough anymore. It's played out. And the underlying truth is starting to set in. Justice card. No facts. But the facts are there. It's like It's changing now. Now that the sun has got exposed, now that the Lord came out and exposed the facts of the situation, it's hard to sit here and bury yourself in money and pretend nothing's happening. It's played out. When you know the truth. Deep down, you know the truth. And then justice is coming out to contradict the fact that there's no facts. And maybe before there was no facts, but now that the facts have been exposed, it's hard to sit here and going on and pretending nothing is happening. Especially with love on the brain. And before it was different when you was trying to dodge bullets, but the facts, everything's been exposed now. Moving. See, look, everything's been exposed with the inside scoop. You know for a fact. And then we have moving, we have thief. Scarcity tactics. Somebody could have been trying to take something from you. With the thief card, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. Or somebody could have took something from you, physically, emotionally. What, you don't want that one? Did that make the cut? Okay, the cheese made the cut. Yeah, somebody knows something. Before it was about dodging bullets, but now you got the inside scoop, so you can't play it off as that no more. Tell them about the 4 of Cups to hustling. Hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling. I feel like somebody try to just bury their emotions into the money. Yep, 8 of Pentacles. It's like I'm working. 9 of Cups. But wish fulfillment was still crowding your brain, even at work. Somebody tried to turn their back on wish fulfillment because they working. 9 of Pentacles. They tried, I'm working, I'm good on my own, but then there's the wish fulfillment. The Hierophant, there's the Lord, there's the 5 of Pentacles. There you gotta be careful trying to be too busy for what the Lord wants you to do, because he'll make you lose it. He'll take your shit from you. Whatever you hustling or burying yourself with, the Lord will come through and take it. Oh, you too busy to do what I said? Well, let me remove that for you. Now you too busy? I don't know if ain't shit to focus on because I took it all. Now do what I said. Like, the Lord get like that, so y'all gotta be careful out there. But the 5 of Pentacles says that somebody took a loss in some way. And the Hierophant is here saying that the Lord is standing right there next to that loss you took because he wants you to see something from another perspective. Because it's something that somebody's seeing through hurt and through burdens and through ego. And this is why you can't see it clearly, which is why the page, yep, there's the receiver of communication, and there's the fear, and there's the Chariot saying overcome, and there's being up to you with your choices, movements, and decisions. Something about the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you were feeling like you need to hustle up enough money to do something. But money don't mean nothing. Okay? Ace of Wands. See, 8 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. So I don't know if you was working to try to bury the fact that there's a path that you're supposed to be going down, or you're working hard to be able to have the finances you feel like you need to go down that path. 2 of Swords reverse. I just feel like this is you not knowing what you're doing. Because the 2 of Swords is in reverse. Like you don't have a clue what you're doing. And the intuition, I don't know if you're like going against it or what, but the messages are there. It's like you're receiving communication. What's the Page of Wands? The Empress. So Empress. The Page of, so receiving communication. So you could be receiving communication from this Empress, or you're receiving communication about the Empress that exposes everything that you need to know about some type of opportunity here. What's the Sun? The Sun is exposing the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a Virgo woman that the truth is getting exposed to or about. Whatever, it's giving you the tools you need to overcome, to conquer, to move past, okay? 5 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. 5 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups. Somebody stressing out about some opposer, some competitor here that caused disappointment in the past. Somebody stressing out about that because now their intuition is telling them the truth about the love. And whoever the competitor was must be a liar. Whatever. 4 of Swords to the played out card. Keeping it on the hush is being played out. Keeping it below the surface is being played out. And what is it? It's your feelings. It's all this love you hide, you feel but don't express on the surface. Here. No, let me not give you that. Here, take a fruit snack. Ain't no way you're going to not like that. The Ten of Wands reverse is saying that somebody's weighed down. They're overburdened, but they still not giving up. So it's like it could be somebody's avoiding surrendering to a love that they know they feel. The Lord is, it's like there's the Hierophant, there's the love. You keeping your emotions on the hush is being played out, especially now that the truth has been exposed to you. Ten of Wands reverse is saying that even though you're weighed down, it's overburdened, you're overworked, you're still not giving up. But what is the Ten of Wands reverse? It's like somebody's determined to not go in the love story, or determined to, what? Six of Wands, the Lovers. So that, but they're determined to not love, even though they feel love. I don't know, I don't get it. So there's you feeling emotionally, it's like somebody wants to love. They feel deeply connected on the spiritual level. They want to be victorious in the love, but they're fighting it, which is really hard for them because it's in the Ten of Wands reverse position. So it's so, like, at this point, they're exhausted trying to fight, but they're still fighting. It's like, I don't know. Tell me about the no facts to the Justice card. The Three of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Judgment. This person is like, I don't know, that's like, I don't know if this is somebody standing in their own way or somebody determined to not surrender to something. So, but then we have Judgment. There's karma. There's when the Lord put his foot down, because he's sitting there like, come on, Virgo, come on, cross watcher, in the middle with the Hierophant. And then on the last part, it's like no facts, justice. Now we got the truth being, it's like the truth and the lies sitting here competing, right? So now judgment has to come in and make it fair, make it balanced, make it put, just judgment. Now the judgment call got made because the truth needs to come out, because the Three of Pentacles is about building, it's about a connection, it's about, I don't know. Tell me about judgment. What did judgment come in and do? The Page of Swords. Judgment came in and gave a new perspective. Ten of Swords put an end to the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, the Ten of Swords come in for the King of Pentacles. There it is. The Ten of Swords come in for the King of Pentacles, putting an end to, I don't know if it was him fighting or something's coming to an end for him. But then he's seeing something differently. What's the Ten of Swords? The Devil. Oh, so his fear gets challenged. The Emperor. Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Emperor. Look, so the Ten of Swords, what's coming to an end is the fear. He stopped being scared and he's ready to take charge of something deep here. Something that he feels on a deep level because of perspective that he's obtained. Because of the truth that he's now carrying. Because of judgment that had to pull up and help him make some type of decision or help straighten him out. Hell, I don't know. But the Hangman says somebody sees something from another perspective. When it comes to the Ten of Pentacles. Something solid, some foundation, some tradition, some belief systems. Ways you was brought up and raised. That type of shit is the Ten of Pentacles. But now somebody's pausing to reflect to see it from another perspective, but it's causing stress as well. Why is it causing stress? It's like having to unlearn everything you was taught. That's where the stress comes in. Because it's like, well, I was raised to believe this, and then you have to relearn all that shit. Yeah, get it. Been there, done that. Two of Wands. So there it is. It's like the stress is there, but it's like burdens. All that Ten of Wands is released. It's time to start fresh. Something's being transformed, and that's you making a decision to do so. Calmer waters. You're going into calmer waters. Six of Pentacles. That's about receiving a gift. Seven of Pentacles. It's about growing. It's about it growing. And the world is about cycles closing. And for stability, for relationships, for your own sanity. Like whatever. Okay. Libra. I got the Libra people next. Girl, how come you gotta do that to my sweater? I'm doing my video. Here, this is the rest of her snack. Thank you. You gotta get her seatbelt off. Okay. Let me make a timestamp for the Libra people. Dicky. I don't care. It's in my room. Okay. Libra people. Window watching the weekend. Why did I put it at 45 seconds? Maybe a little shuffle. Window watching the weekend for the Libra people. What they need to know. Boy, I need some lotion right there. Bro, you say light skinned people don't get ashy. That's a lie. Y'all just gonna let me sit up in here ashy? I be having to focus on my lips. Them motherfuckers be rusty. I can't worry about the rest of my hand. I think I already seen it there. But I opened up the door and now I feel ashier. And why'd I do that? Because how am I gonna shuffle the cards now with the baby oil? And my whole palm is here. I'm sweaty. Everything's going down. That's my water bottle. I'm looking for the crystals. Did the crystals fall down? If the crystals didn't fall, then I'll be alright. Girl, I was thinking you was eating this. You threw everything on the floor. Yeah. She probably ate a little bit of apple. What was that? Oh, okay. She threw all of this on the floor. Hey, she grabbed the hold of my robe like I wasn't supposed to come nowhere. I was ashy, so I tried to put some oil on, but that ain't gonna work with my car. Hold on, Ava. Give her juice. Don't give her my I just need to get this oil off now. Okay, I'm about to get you early. Ouch. Girl, you gotta get your car up out the hallway. You almost man down your mommy. Come on. People so cute with her little clip. You probably don't want to put the willoughby down here. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Let me get some willoughbys on in here. In the mama's room. Yeah. I was just gonna try to figure it out. I wasn't gonna wake nobody up. Yo, I got the remote so I can turn this other TV off now. I need to bang you a little bit. Bang, bang. Turn off. That's so ghetto. Okay. Good thing. Scrubbing up against the wall. Good thing for timestamps, because I be having some technical difficulties. Sometimes I have to change out timestamp. I think I already shuffled the cards, but I'm gonna shuffle them again for like 15 seconds for the Libra people. When they're watching Libra, what they need to know. Hi, I think that's a Nikki. Hey, Miss King. Facts, girl. Facts. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. No, not the Pentacles. The Wands. Eight of Wands, a Justice card, and Six of Wands. More Wands. Not many is the Queen. Yeah, so I can be dealing with fire. Six of Wands, a Justice, and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands could be about movement or back and forth messaging. And if it's about movement, it's quick. There could be quick movement happening because somebody is trying to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, or some honesty got shed in the situation, and now somebody wants to be victorious or give somebody the reward and recognition they deserve. This could be somebody doing the right thing because they want to see something grow. And before, they've been holding themselves back from it, but they're deciding to be strong and courageous. And this could be you, Libra masculine. And you could be going after a fire sign woman. Somebody that you haven't been as solid as you should be to, but you want to heal the situation. You're wanting to get things in the calmer waters. You're wanting to have that give and that take that you haven't been doing. I'm going to just say having because it's looking like you're feeling like you counting, tallying it up. Libra, hello. Libra. Two of Wands. Choices, movements, and decisions. Looking towards the future, what the future holds. Six, and then the Seven of Wands. That makes 9. So it's either a lot of passion here or a lot of planned action. Or action being taken. But the Two of Wands is about choices, movements, and decisions. It's like somebody knows what move they're going to make, but they're protecting it. And somebody's standing their ground, but they do have a higher, they're defending their position, but they do have the higher ground to do so. It's like somebody's made a decision or they're doing something, but they're not explaining themselves, or if they are, they're doing what they feel is justified. Why is the Two of Wands? Moving in silence. And so somebody doing something and they're not explaining themselves. But they got the higher ground. Cyberbullying. This could have been, that's what I said, something happened to this person, and now that they're defending themselves, people don't agree, but they got the higher ground. Dirty offer. It's just some motherfuckers that's playing in faces. That's what's happening here. So somebody's doing something, they're not justifying themselves to nobody, but they doing what they need to do. But the people feel like they need an explanation when they out here bullying people or mistreating them, offering them dirty ass offers, but you guys sitting here questioning the person who's standing their ground. It don't make sense. This could be a Libra woman who knows what the fuck she knows, and she not motherfucking telling you shit, but she gonna do what she gonna do. Moving in silence with the Two of Wands. She said what she said, and she doing what she doing. But she got the higher ground, so she's in the right. In other words, Chariot, that's Cancer energy, but it's like overcoming, moving past, leaving behind. But it's all based upon somebody knowing the truth. Somebody knows the truth, but they playing crazy. Two of Cups. This could be a connection that somebody knows about. Somebody could know that somebody moved on to go be with somebody else, or that's what they're planning to do. It's some shit here. The Lovers. The Justice card. The Six of Wands. This could very well be somebody else on the other end that just, they found out some type of truth here, and now they want to conquer. They want to overcome in a connection because they feel deeply connected to it with the Lovers connection, and they want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do with the Justice card, so that it turns out victoriously. And if nothing else, so you turn out with you end up with the reward and recognition that you deserve. I don't know. I just put the cards back for whatever reason. Wish fulfillment. Somebody made a bad decision when it came to their wish fulfillment out of fear. Bad decision, though. That rubs me wrong. But what is this bad decision that they made out of fear? Because fear ain't going to be able to excuse every motherfucking thing. The Five of Pentacles. Oh. You left the Empress out in the cold because you was afraid. Could be a fire sign woman. She keep coming back, but it's the Empress nonetheless. Your fear had you do a bad decision, like leave her out in the cold, and it's your wish fulfillment. It's not funny, but there you are. Now you're trying to, now you not what you're trying. I feel like this is something you're going to do. You're going to be courageous and strong because previously you did hold back. Previously you did leave this Empress out in the cold, and now you up in your thoughts about it. About people that you possibly competing with, or taking control of your ego so that you can build this something solid that you deserve. And I don't feel like she deserves that. But baby, I don't know. Why I feel like a cake is baking, I don't know. The Four of Wands. This could be twin flame shit. Somebody, this is why she's standing her ground. She got the higher ground. You left her out in the cold. The fuck you talking about? I'm sorry. I ain't trying to take no sides, but hey, the truth is the truth. The facts are the facts. There's a King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, is this marriage? Or this is what somebody want? See, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you these. But now, I don't know, that energy is different. I don't know if this is somebody trying to come back and recoup some shit, or this is somebody better coming in after somebody not so shitty. I mean, not so great. And now, maybe that they was great, but they was too afraid to be great. So now somebody comes in behind them trying to solidify some shit. But that's going to put the other person in a position to feel like they need to fight for you. But there is a King and a Queen of Pentacles here. And normally when they show up, somebody married or heading that way. But the Strength card is there. It's like somebody wants to propose, but do you got the confidence, the courage, the strength to do so? The Five of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. It feels like either somebody's like trying to fight. They're trying to be strong over their own ego so that they won't miss out. Or they're competing for somebody. They're trying to fight for somebody that they want. But there, let's get to this dirty offer here with the Queen of Swords. There's a Libra woman here, but she know the fucking truth. Justice card. That's Libra. To the Ace of Swords, she know the facts here. The facts are not. She know you trying to play with her. She know you trying to give her some dirty ass offer. Tell me about the dirty offer. The Six of Pentacles. I mean the Six of Cups with the Knight. See, that's why I said you're trying to. What makes the offer dirty is that you're here offering me love, but you offer me this broken ass childhood trauma love. What the fuck can I do with that? See, this woman ain't playing no games with nobody, and she shouldn't. She's holding her worth to a certain to an extent, a high extent at that. But you're wanting to love me, and that's all great and dandy. But you coming in here with this childhood trauma ass love. What am I gonna do with that? Hurt people, and that's why the offer is dirty. Not because you ain't here, you here to love me, because you here to just offer some love you threw together that you don't want to heal and fix and make sure that it's right so that we can be here having healthy healed love. You want me to come and bring you some healthy healed love while you bring me a broken ass version of love, and that shit ain't gonna cut it. And of course she's a bitch for that, ain't she? But she not settling. She's not just about to take the bare minimum, and she don't have to. And if that makes her fucked up, then hey, oh well. Oh well. Because if she's fucked up because she won't settle for less, because she won't take a broken form of love, that's not right. Oh well. You gotta feel how you gotta feel. But what about her? Shit, she got left out in the motherfucking cold. This is why she's standing her ground. She got left out in the cold and abandoned because somebody was afraid and hurt. And that same hurt, that same love that left her out in the cold and abandoned her is the love you trying to bring her, and you want her to accept it. That means she about to just accept more pain, more hurt, more abandonment. She don't want that. And she don't have to, she have every right to stand up and say, I want better for myself. And you shouldn't be taking that personal because you don't have the better to give her. That ain't right. That means you need to make a choice to go heal yourself so that you can show up in a healed manner and indulge in this healed, healthy environment. Other than that, you're going to have to let that woman go and be somewhere else. And she's not standing. She's not even about to let you hold her up is what it looks like. Yes, there's a lover's connection here. Yes, we're deeply connected on the soul level, but you need some enlightenment. You need some healing. You're not doing nothing but holding me back. You have to see things from another perspective or whatever the case is, and you're dragging your fucking feet. So what do you want from me? Is what she trying to see. Like, people can only be so lenient. People can only bear with you for so long. And then here I am providing you with some happy, healthy, healed love, which is why you want to hold on to me, but then you're giving me this childhood trauma version of you. That's not fair. And whether you want to admit it to yourself or not, Mr. Masculine, that's not fair. You got to go fix yourself. You got to go heal yourself, and you got to be ready to stand next to a woman that like this. Because it's not right to be like, well, oh, you on a different level than me. Yeah, like you've healed a bit more. You've excelled more. How about you come back down a few notches so that we can be together? That's not right. Or how about you unheal yourself so that we can come here? Or how about I hurt you a little bit so now that you can be broken down to my level? That's what it comes off as, and that's not okay. How about you bring your ass over here in the calmer water so that we can be something great? Other than that, we ain't going to be shit. And that's what it's looking like. You need to be the emperor that you need to be. You can't ask this woman to be anything less than an empress otherwise she wouldn't be the woman that the Lord is supposed to be sending you, right? You're supposed to be this, right? And if you're falling short of this, then you need to work on yourself to become this so that you can meet her in her energy. Not knock her down to make you feel better about yourself or try to bullshit and give some broken version of love and be like, here, I didn't know. You're supposed to love yourself first. And if you love yourself first, you're not going to want nothing but the best for yourself. I'm telling you. And now it feels unfair and it feels you upset and mad probably in some cases. Or in some cases, you just been a masculine that you need to be accepted that you ain't where you want to be. But you're going to try to get there available when you do. But you can't be out here trying to shortchange people. There'll be a fire sign here doing this. But it's actions that the masculine need to take. And there's the Ten of Swords. And there's the Eight of Wands. And there's the Page of Wands. There's fresh new energy. Movement. Quick movement. Away from Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? Two of Pentacles. The Judgment. This is you deciding to be the manly version of it. Because now you realize here's the Ten of Swords. Something that really hurt me. That hurt is spilling off on other people. Whether you realize it or not, you decided to move yourself away from it as quick as you can. But don't take no shortcuts now. But I say the Judgment is here saying that you're trying to heal, to reconcile. I hope you're healing for yourself and not just this woman, because it's going to go bad. right? But healing is nonetheless, hopefully the woman is inspiring you or a catalyst to get you to healing. And you're just not like, I got to heal myself for her, right? It need to be for you. And in turn, once you start healing for you and loving yourself for her, you just, have the light bulb moment that that's the woman I want. Because when you're a hurt person, you don't want the best for yourself. Because the best for yourself requires going through healing. And healing is not going to feel good to you. It's going to cause you to relive moments that you don't want to relive. You're going to have to go down paths and rabbit holes that you don't want to see. But it's necessary for you to get the best version of yourself. The best love that's out there for you. Right? And once you becoming dedicated to your self-love, it ain't going to be no mountain high enough. Meaning you're going to go through them trials and them tribulations of hurt so that you can make it past and get what you deserve. And then, as hard as it is to heal, the last thing you want to do, like this Libra woman, is let somebody come along and fuck up your progress. Because you work too hard to heal yourself to let somebody come and give you more trauma. No. You're going to protect the shit out that energy. And that's when you know you love yourself. Because you're not settling for less. You're not sympathizing with a motherfucker just because they've been to hurt. Sorry, baby. I've been hurt too. In fact, I've been hurt and been healing that hurt. So I can't afford even more hurt. I can't afford even more to be hurt than you. So see, that's what I said. You get you a motherfucker that ain't been through some real pain. They ain't got time to be out here trying to hurt or be hurt. They trying to be on some real shit. And if they ain't, they not gonna fucking waste your time. They're going to tell you this ain't for me and keep pushing. And you got to be okay with that too. Because you keep trying to, you don't. Then you're going to end up with some shit the motherfucker say they don't want to be with you. Or well, it is what it is. Keep going. Because you try to encourage them and persuade them. That shit ain't going to do nothing but hurt you too. Yeah, shit, everything ain't going to be for you. You ain't going to be for everybody. And everybody ain't going to be for you. And you got to be okay with that. If not, you'll learn some lessons along the way that'll teach you to be okay with it. And a lot of times when the shit ain't for you, the Lord is moving you for a reason, putting you somewhere better, and you don't even see it. You're up there fighting for the shit that ain't as good as where you going, but you don't know where you going. So you fighting for that little shit thinking it's good, it's the best. No, that's the bare minimum compared to where you're going, baby. I'm just saying. All right, Scorpio's next. What time is it? I might need to, hold on. Let me change something. Let me change my schedule. I need to make some adjustments here. Okay. Leo, not Leo. You could be dealing with Leo, Scorpio. I just hollered out Leo. I'm going to Scorpio. Window watching the weekend. For the Scorpio people, what's the message? What they need to know at this time? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Eight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And the Strength card. Trapped in them thoughts, but it's like fear. Somebody's afraid. They done conjured up thoughts in their mind. Just keeping them trapped and stuck. When I feel like now is not the time to be thinking yourself out of it. Now is the time to be being strong and courageous. That's Leo energy, by the way. Could be dealing with one of those. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's needing to be strong and courageous here. When it comes to something solid, something structured. Something long term. I feel like they're afraid here. I feel like it's about like stepping out of a cycle that was created for you coming up with this Ten of Pentacles, like your mother, your grandmother. But the problem is it's time for it to close out. You're closing out a cycle, Ten of Swords, bringing it to an end, leaving it out in the cold. Or there's a masculine energy doing this, but somebody is taking charge of their cycle and closing it. Because I can see that the cycles is nothing more than a past disappointing one. Just disappointing, broken, in other words. And somebody's trying to do the right thing here. So they're changing it. It could be you, Scorpio. But the stars said it's written there. It's written that way for you. Somebody's the cycle breaker of their cycle. And that's what they're doing, or they're preparing to do. Or in the midst of doing. I don't know what some cycle is getting broken or changed up. But I feel like that brings in fear for somebody. Seven of Wands. to the Lovers. Gemini. And the King of Cups. It's like there's the cycle. There's somebody standing firm, 7 of Wands, standing their ground here on the decision that they made. This is the same thing Libra had, but I feel like it's a different. The Libra is standing firm on the decision they made, but I feel like this Scorpio energy is a different type of standing firm on a decision. It's the same decision standing firm on, but I feel like you're doing this not to your lover, but to your family. It could be lovers too, but I feel like this is you breaking a cycle. This is a cycle no longer what's the word I'm looking for? Resignating. It's a cycle no longer resignating with you, and you're making a choice that you feel like is the right choice, the best choice for you. Okay, what's the 7 of Wands? There's you standing your ground and having a higher ground to do so. The fake smiles. Smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Backstabbers. And then the creeping card with the Lovers. The creeping card with the Lovers brings in something different for me. The King of Cups got girl fighting groupies. That's exactly what it brings in for me. Because when you put the Lovers with creeping, now I'm thinking, damn, it could have been a choice. Now it's absolutely a third party. Because you're creeping on the Lovers. That's some third party shit. But then it's the same thing. Somebody smiling in your face, but behind your back, they trying to take your place. I don't like it. Tell me about the fake smiles and the 7 of Wands. I feel like you could be protected from somebody who's trying to stab you in the back. The 7 of Wands is also protection. 9 of Swords, stressing. Staying up at night, sleepless. Mental anxiety. 6 of Cups, about the past, about children. The Moon. Somebody could be stressing out about a secret from the past here. There's a secret from the past. This causes somebody stress. They're waiting to see something though. What's this? What's the Moon? The 8 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then the 5 of Wands. It's like secret. It's a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra here. I'm gonna say Gemini. Could be somebody else, but this is somebody, an air sign you walked away from because I feel like they were competing. They had competition or something. They could have very well offered you something, but you determined that you were better off on your own because this person was juggling. Because you knew that they were juggling. It was exposed to you that they were juggling, but I feel like they thought it was a secret. And what's the fake smiles? The Hangman. The Devil. So that's Pisces, Capricorn. So somebody's low vibrational ways, they bad habits, their broken cycles getting in their way. This is somebody trying to like come in or swoop in or be toxic when it comes to an opportunity, but I don't feel like that opportunity was their opportunity. And then somebody pauses to reflect to see somebody as another way. Like, bitch, you ain't no friend, you a foe. You smelling in my face, but you want to take my place. And the whole time the masculine is not as innocent because why? It's like you walking away from somebody because of competition. It's supposed to be a connection here, but your choice is moving to decision. You'd be moving like an op. You're trying to give it to, you're trying to breadcrumb me. Somebody thought you didn't know something that you knew. Slide to the left. I accidentally kicked the camera. Or the stand that the camera's on, the phone, whatever. The lovers and creeping. Yeah, there's a fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But intuitively, they got exposed by the actions that they took. Queen of Swords. So you went cold. You know something. Intuitively, you got facts about somebody creeping here. Choosing a third party or leave you out in the cold for a third party. Or what's the creeping in Ten of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's creeping on you. It's like you know they are. You know they did. While they sitting here expressing all this emotion, you like they... Ugh. I don't know if this is somebody you're in a relationship with that you about to get the fuck on from. But this is a King of Wands here. Tell me about this King of Wands. The Star. The Five of Swords. So maybe you know this is something that y'all talked about, or they don't know you know. I don't know if they know you know or they don't know you know, but somebody has betrayed you and they are trying to get into calmer waters from it. They are trying to heal. They are hoping and praying that there's still space in your life for them. Or this is you hoping and praying that somebody's got a space in your life. It's like, but in some cases, somebody just like, I don't know if they don't want to talk about it or they're just like, they know, but they're not saying that they know. Or I don't know what they're doing with the information. But in some cases where it's flipped and there's a masculine and there's two women that know, they not letting go of this man. They trying to fight over him. King of Cups, groupie, and girl fight. Like somebody's like, you may have had him once, but I got him all the time, bitch. I'm not letting my man go. So now it's like two chicks just messing with a dude, but neither one of them are letting go and they're fighting over him. Like they're arguing with each other, but they still both keep letting the man creep there. So they're sharing. They're sister wives is what they are. Because the Three of Pentacles says that something's being built here. And the Three of Cups says that something could be getting reconciled here. And then the Page of Wands says that the receiver of communication. Somebody's receiving communication, whereas you told me you was done with her. Well, why is there something still building? Ten of Wands. I feel like the man's going to end up burdened. Or one of the women, maybe both. Ten of Wands. I feel like healing the situation becomes more burdens than it's worth. Somebody will end up bowing out gracefully, but after all the girl fighting and groupie talking, going all that back and forth, I feel like they do. They try to get on the same page and grow it, but the man's going to be the man. This man ain't ready to, he ain't, every dog has their day, and he just ain't had his yet. I'm just saying. So there's two women sitting here arguing over this Scorpio man. It's about to be a girl fight. Somebody's going to make a decision to move past it because they'd rather have peace and healing. And they wait to try to balance, but then it's just a bunch of drama. Like the man ain't leaving the woman ain't leaving the man. So are you coming over here to share? Like that's what it's giving. Because the motherfucker's not walking away. They're not letting go. They're not giving up. No, that's that last portion of the situation. I don't feel like that's for everybody. You could be just part of the clique where you just know something about this masculine and he think you don't know, but you know, and you keeping what you know hush. You know, that's what, until you got all the key pieces of information, you got to be quiet because you might open up your mouth too soon and now all your evidence goes kaboom. Because now you just start talking and now people about to start moving a little bit more careful because they know you paying attention or you got on to some information that they didn't want you to have. Sometimes you got to just be quiet and keep all them notes and pull up all them receipts. Keep all them receipts. And then you pull the bitches out at the right time because now motherfucker can't weasel their way out of it. Now when you said such and such, well, right here on this, like, nah. You got to be careful. But then if you got to do all that with a motherfucker, you better off by yourself where you got some peace. I ain't about to be chasing you, pulling up receipts, trying to prove that you lying to me all the time. Fuck you. I can be by myself, quiet, peace, smoking my little joint. I ain't got time. Let me fire my joint up in this bitch. What Future said? Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the streets. Like, what? I'm gonna sit back and smoke my joint in this bitch. About to chase you? You're kidding me? Hell no. I don't even like running. Oh. Sagittarius. Y'all up next. Window watching the weekend for the Sagittarius people. What do they need to know at this time? Window watching the weekend for the Sagittarius people. Seven of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus energy, Leo on the bottom. It's Well, I'm already not liking this for you because we've been here already. I think this was last weekend, or I don't know, somebody's doing the same thing. It's like you're trying to be strong and try to be courageous when it comes to something that you feel is going to fulfill your wishes, but your intuition already told you to walk away. I put this out in the short for you, but it is what it is, right? That's how it ended. It is what it is, yeah, but you really would like to hold on to this. And it now look like the Sagittarius masculine enjoying the party. So either you are really trying to hold on to something or you're really trying to hold back from something. But the Seven of Cups says there's confusion or there's an illusion. There's an illusion here for somebody to be trying to work on something and be patient with something. And they need to walk the fuck away and leave that shit behind. Sagittarius. Maybe they'll give us something else. Four Wands. Hey, L. I'm good. How you? The King of Cups. So somebody could be dealing with a water sign here. It's like the Four Wands, the King of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the High. Ain't this a bitch? What does that mean? Some shit could have got knocked down. I don't mean physically, but like knocked over. But maybe you don't want. I feel like this is something that somebody don't want to walk away from. Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups is coming back. It's like it's returning to a situation, releasing, but not wanting to release. But somebody needs to come out of an illusion. Anyways, the Hierophants, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So there's a committed relationship here. There's a committed relationship here that either has the potential to grow or it's growing, but there's passion. What's wrong with that picture? Let me get one of these cards. What's going on with this Four of Wands over here? It's played out. Happiness, hater. Bad karma. How you get them is how you lose them is what I heard. So what's going wrong here? Because this don't look bad. Hold on, I'm going to figure it out. The energy going to tell on it. This don't look bad. It looks like a solid relationship, a committed relationship. It's growing. It's passionate. But then the played out card is here. And then the happiness hater card is under that with bad karma. So some shit's about to go sour. It just falls apart. Falls off like the cards onto the floor. What's going on with this played out energy over here in this happy looking relationship spirit? The Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and it's the Two of Pentacles, and there's the Sagittarius. There's the Five of Wands. Because something don't belong to somebody. That's what it's giving. A happiness hater receiving bad karma. But it would be the hater sitting up in the happiness. And this is why it looks so good, but it's played out. Because there is a relationship. There is a commitment. There is something growing, and it maybe is passionate. But it's all a lie. And the stars have their own plan. See, what was written in the stars was somehow competed. So there's a Queen of Wands, there's a Queen of Pentacles, and there's a Queen of Cups. There's some competing going on here for what the stars has written, right? But the problem with that is the stars writ what they writ. What's written in the stars is written in the stars, and it cannot be altered, right? It can't be. So just say, let me just throw it out there an example. Let's just say the stars writ a happy ever after for you, right? But I'm coming along and I see that happy ever after that the stars writ for you, and I think that, ooh, that's nice. Let me try to get that for myself, right? So I slice, slash, and dash, and cut another hole in your ass. I couldn't help it. So I swoosh and I maneuver and I try to plot and plan and steal your shit, right? And it works to a certain extent. I'm in this happy relationship, committed to your person, is growing and it's passionate, but it's played out, right? So it looks good. Everything that glitters ain't gold, though. Because while I'm up in your opportunity trying to live in my best life, the stars writ this out for you, right? So The universe got to come in, karma got to come in, adjust a few things, and work a few things out because some switcheroos got to happen. I don't know how even people get so far down in the plan that ain't even. I don't know, right? But that's what it is. It's some competition here for what the stars writ for a motherfucker. But the stars wrote it, so it's going to end up exactly how the stars wrote it. So whoever's the competitor here should watch themselves. Now, I don't want to say, I'm not trying to accuse you, but I'm not going to not accuse you either, right? So that's why I'm pointing out these people. We got the Queen of Pentacles, we got the Queen of Wands, and we got the Queen of Cups. And somebody's a thief. Somebody's trying to steal somebody's, or they have stolen, whatever the case may be. Right, but there's competition here. 10 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So what happens in the played out situation? The High Priestess. The High Priestess is also about secrets. So somebody could like be secretly carrying out a relationship or secretly carrying out a connection. The High Priestess. Or intuitively somebody's being told about a connection of love. The Queen of Swords is now joining the party. I don't know which queen belongs where. What's the High Priestess saying? Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. The Moon. The World and the Hermit. See, this is some shit like justice. There's karma coming through, making it fair and the truth. Boom. So there's lessons being learned here. Somebody's going under judgment. The thief is going under judgment. There's a lesson being learned. Not only that, it's played out. The cycles it looks happy, but they about to ruin that shit. That shit about to be ruined because judgment is for somebody that would be trying to steal an opportunity that wasn't theirs in the first place. And then you're moving on the hush-hush trying to keep it a secret like you... like a whole relationship is playing out and motherfuckers is trying to keep it on the secret. Keep it a secret. Tell about the moon. But in the intuition and the ancestors is going to expose everything. See, motherfuckers is trying to keep it on the hush. That they were competing for your love or you competing for their love. Whoever's doing this, somebody's trying to keep it a secret that they're competing for love, but what's written in the stars is written in the stars. So that's why the stars are going to snatch their shit back and give it to who they designated it for. Like, people be thinking they doing what? You just set up a bunch of trauma for yourself. You can't steal shit that was written in the stars from nobody. That's like going and telling the Lord, okay, Lord, I hear your plan, but I'm going to do my own thing. See, there's a Sagittarius woman and there's the 9 of Wands, right? I feel like there's some type of protection here. Or some type of, there's like protection. There's either protection here for you or there's like woundedness from the underlying truth. It's like somebody could have drug you along for a situation that you wasn't aware of. But it just kind of grazed you too if that's the case. I don't know. Listen to your intuition about these people. Something about the King of Cups. But there's somebody here. The King of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Swords. See, this is somebody in their head about walking away from a situation. They're burdened. The Emperor, the 3 of Wands. So somebody's waiting for the right moment to walk away from something because they know some type of truth here. So that's why I said the masculine could be in a situation where he got stolen from somebody and don't even realize. Maybe he thought it was genuine. I don't know what the fuck's going on, how all the details fit, or how people got stolen and where they placed themselves and all that shit. But I know it's breaking down. That's what I can see here. Now there's a masculine here wanting to walk away. What is he in his head about with the 8 of Swords? The 7 of Wands, the 3 of Cups. Protection. Standing the ground, 3 of Cups. Reconciliating the friendships. Somebody didn't see something coming. Tell about the King of Cups, pal. Digging dirt. Divination abuser. Of course. This is, you're threatened and intimidated by somebody. Haunted by the past. But then somebody's like using magic or getting readings. Or there's like somebody's getting readings to try to find out dirt so that they can go tell this man, whatever, this woman, this is their plan to compete for your shit. And how does that turn out for him with the digging dirt divination abuser? The Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Sagittarius and the Queen of Cups. It's like these two people keep coming. The Queen of Pentacles, did she come out and stay out or what? But these two women are still here. So, but then it's like somebody's waiting. Something's drawn out and somebody's trying to be patient because somebody's waiting on what's this spirit? But they did this to themselves because they're over here doing divination, abusing and shit. Like, yeah, now somebody's missed out on the opportunity, but it's showed up in the form of you waiting and being patient and something's taking a long time. But you're being patient and waiting because you want to be successful in the situation. But the Seven of Swords to the Knight of Swords to the... somebody did this and deceived. Like, there's the Empress. There's the person that the path will belong to. Like, there's the deception here when it comes to alignment. There's a lot going on. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. That's why I say it's like two people work together to try to snake out another one. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Knight of Swords. So there's the Sun. See, the Knight of Swords is what is in alignment for somebody, but there's the Queen of Pentacles again. I don't know what's going on, but there's the Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody wanting to be selfish and hold on to something for their own good. The Sun. But all of these people are getting exposed now. So somebody held on to something for their own good, and that's being what's the Sun saying about the Queen of Pentacles? Nine of Swords. So somebody's getting... I'm gonna just say the Queen of Pentacles because she here. So she's sitting here getting exposed about whatever she did in the past, and it's stressing her out because somebody's gonna move away from her because of this bad decision she made. Seven of Swords says whoever she's dealing with can't trust her. The King of Swords. The Lovers. That's a Gemini. So whatever. It's a big blow up happening. But there is a star. What's written in the stars. See, all of this is deconstructing because somebody tried to steal somebody's wish fulfillment. Somebody tried to steal what was written in the stars for somebody else. And that shit is not going to work. The stars, the universe, they about to get working like you got it. Somebody got it all twisted out here because it was gifted to somebody. And you can't just go stealing people's gifts. You'll delay it. But they want to deconstruct all your shit that you building on the lie and take it back and give it back where it goes. Like, you can't take what you ever heard saying, what God got for me is for me, meaning you can't take it. And what God got for you is for you, meaning they can't fucking take it. Like, what? Six of Pentacles. People are weird. But they still wanted to put together some type of an illusion. But the Wheel of Fortune says, that's why I said what the Wheel of Fortune is about: luck, faith, something shifting. And somebody got to learn how things work out here. Because now they sitting here hurt because they're up here building an illusion and it's not going to work out in their favor. So now you sitting here hoping and waiting that this man talk to you, waiting to see, hope he coming home to you. Somebody could have did a love spell on somebody and it backfired. And now you sitting here hurt behind an opportunity that you thought was going to be solid, that you thought was going to stay forever. But the hurt is that you got to move on, or that somebody's moving on from you. Cross watcher, Sagittarius, I don't know. Shit. The Two of Wands. Let's see, somebody's pausing to reflect on the decisions that they made. If this is somebody manifested their self into this heartbreak. I don't know. I feel like somebody just didn't know how it worked. And this is like a woman doing all this for some man. And this is why you gotta be careful. Because, like, I don't know. It could all sometimes it's a past woman and a new woman, but sometimes it's a woman who's sitting here telling all her business to somebody else, thinking that it's a friend that you could depend on. And this friend is so jealous because she ain't never had nobody treat her the way that this person is treating you. Or, you know, she ain't never had nobody that want to be though so into her. Like, jealousy is a thing, and it's a disease for real. And that shit'll take over. Like, if somebody's doing all of this because of jealousy, because they want to be you, or they wish they had the life you had, or it's weird. It's weird, and it's giving creepy as fuck. It's giving like identity crisis, that you're having an identity crisis so bad that you want to steal my whole identity. That's weird. That's hella weird. For all of this, for you to do all of this and end up dumbfounded, stuck, lost, confused, stealing nothing. Because the way the ancestors in the universe be set up, karma's a gangster and they'll roll up on your ass. Like, you ain't taking shit, they gonna come and get their shit back. Like, are you crazy? I don't know. People got to do what they got to do. But I noticed that everybody has their own mentalities. And some people, when you look at their mentalities and try to see, wrap your mind around what they was thinking and how they was thinking it, you won't understand. So people got to do what they got to do is my solution for it. Okay? But you can't. Like, if you're a divine emperor or empress, then you know this is, you ain't new to this shit. You true to this shit. People gonna try to get on your journey. People gonna try to steal what's yours. People gonna try to do this and try to do that. And then they gonna be met with your protection and let them know that they're not taking a fuck ass thing. Huh? Anyway, moving right along to the Capricorn people. Okay. I wonder what's the weekend for the Capricorn people. What do they need to know at this time? I wonder what's for the Capricorn people. What's the message? The Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands. The Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles, the Justice card. This is somebody who was a player to you in the past, so this is you. In the past, somebody was player. They was non-committal, they was non-reliable, but here they are now, showing up and trying to offer you love. Not that they trying, but they are doing it. They're coming in strong and courageous, and they're offering you love in a solid manner. This is somebody here to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, and they want to build. Capricorn energy, Three of Pentacles. They want to heal situations that they know they caused hurt in. They want to balance it out, give you something, hold on to you. Or this is you. Shit, somebody ain't trying to let go just yet. Capricorn. They're trying to right their wrongs. Right they rights. There's somebody you could have walked away from, or they walked away from you. Somebody's walked away. Eight of Pentacles. They stopped trying to get it to grow. They stopped trying to see where it was going to grow, where it was going to make it. The Empress. This is the Empress who walked away. Or somebody walked away to go build and grow their own new beginning, their own new life story, what they want to see. It's like somebody learned the lesson here. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody left somebody out in the cold. And I feel like they learned their lesson from it. They feel like you going to leave me out here and fuck you. I'm going to walk away. I'm a lesson learned. He'll be dealing with an air sign, but really, him leaving you out in the cold didn't leave you out in the cold. It caused him to miss out on the opportunity. He just didn't see it yet until now that he's trying to get you back. Talking about this Eight of Cups. Kissing my ass. See? Now that he's trying to get you back. Oh, I can't stand. Do not kiss my ass. I don't like it. Ooh. Yeah, don't do that. That's just, don't degrade yourself for the motherfucker. Like, I'm just looking at you a little weird. Like, why are you kissing my ass? I don't like ass kissing. I don't like it. Stand up. Poke your chest out. Like, if you gonna forgive me or you ain't. But I ain't about to be getting on the ground and try to kiss you. Like, no. If you was wrong, you wrong. You want to apologize, beg a little bit, that's different. But going around kissing ass is another thing. I'm sorry. You got to do what you got to do. That's just my opinion. Okay? I'm sorry. Talking about the Eight of Cups to the kissing ass. But this person is doing what they feel like they got to do to try to keep the person that they care about from walking away. The Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Somebody sees something from another perspective. Lean not onto your own understanding is what I get from this. See, there's a perspective that the Lord has, and then you trying to see it. And maybe this is why you're coming in trying to kiss ass, because you've been introduced to another perspective from the Lord that makes you want to balance this. If it makes you feel like you've been enlightened about something and you need to fight for this. King of Pentacles, this could be a Capricorn masculine who before you couldn't see clearly, but your intuition has always been telling you what to do. Always been providing you with the tools and information that you need to become successful or hold something solid. Okay. Somebody's walking away from somebody because they want to build and they want to grow, but somebody's treating them like a cash cow. Yeah. But this first palette was about somebody who made the wrong decision and they want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. And the second palette, there's growth here. But I feel like it's only if the money. If it ain't about the money, it's growth. It's the Seven of Pentacles, but it's the money. Giving money. I feel like somebody is wanting to see growth here. So they give money here. Like you put your hand out, I'm going to give you what you asking me for. But this is basically solely on the strength that I want to be something with you. That I want to see us grow. Right? So I'm giving you this. I don't know about this though. With the strength card and the lovers. It's like being strong, being courageous to make some type of decision. But I feel like somebody is, I don't know, maybe somebody want to see something grow, right? So they're being strong and courageous, but I feel like somebody else might be using that to their advantage. Somebody might be using that to their advantage because they know that you're trying to grow. You're trying to give things so that you can fix a connection that you feel deep. You're trying to be strong about this. But I feel like this like you really are trying to see some wish fulfillment or pause around and see something about wish fulfillment. But I feel like another person is, you know, you be with a woman and you hurt her so bad she really ain't gonna come back to you. But I feel like she entertaining you. She's entertaining the situation because you're giving her money. Or you're giving her something beneficial to keep her around here. Whole time you want to see some growth and something something solid out of the situation, but I don't feel like that's what it is for her. I feel like she's checked out, like she's gone cold to the situation. And I feel like this is what stresses you out. And you feel like if you just give her some money, it won't. It won't. It's like the past, like too much water under the bridge. Tell me about the High Priestess. That's why I said there's a Cancer man here. But your intuition is telling you to move on. Yeah, they know you love this person, but you got to move on because they're going to milk your ass like a cow. You want this person, you want to fix this, you want to be having solid, but you got to move on. Because you probably already missed out here, buddy. I'm sorry. Because it's the Empress here looking like, oh, it's played out. It's like, or somebody else could be in a new beginning looking like here you are coming played out. Like the Empress played out. Maybe she don't trust you. She just, I don't know. Maybe she feel like you owe her from all the energy she gave you. I don't really know what the fuck people be having going on through their mind, okay? Something about this Empress and this played out. But I don't feel like, I feel like this don't even have to be an Emperor and an Empress situation where there's a masculine giving this woman money because you fucked up and you want her back. And she's taking the money, but she's not changing her mind about you. Now, you have to blame yourself if this woman is sitting here telling you, I don't want that with you, but you're giving. I ain't turning down shit but my collar. And some days I might leave that bitch straight up. You hear me? So don't be over here in my face offering me money that I might need or I might want to do something nice for myself with. But I'm not going to change my mind about what I'm selling you, where we stand at. You can't buy me. Right? Now, if that's your case, that's on you, baby. Because if somebody's telling you what it is, you can't try to spend some money and think that's going to make it different. Just saying, be careful with yourselves out there. Tell me about this, see, now the Queen of Pentacles comes out with the Empress in the played out card. She says she did this before. So if you got a little bit to contribute to the pot, she'll take that. But she's not about to go back and do this no more. So if she's telling you that, stop contributing to the pot. Because it's not going to buy you a spot at the table. Okay? Okay. Moving right along. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. It could be a same-sex situation going on here. Or there could be a situation where a cycle's closing up and then love is going on, like starting again. But I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is ending or the Queen of Cups. One of these women is done with a man and the other one's coming on in. That's how it seems. The King of Swords here. Or he's leading one of these women out in the cold to go to it next. But it's solely based upon a lesson that he learned, okay? I don't feel like he's just being harsh about it. I feel like he learned his lesson. Maybe he was the man giving money and getting cash cowed. I don't know, hell. But something got played out. Somebody's going for a new beginning. Stars. They want something that fulfills their wishes. Or they're fighting for what's written in the stars for them. Which brings they want to they're reconciling something. Somebody's not believing in themselves. Or they didn't believe in themselves But somebody's trying to reconcile where they didn't believe in themselves. So they're fighting for wish fulfillment. I feel like it works out for them in some cases, but this is because in the situation where you didn't believe in yourself, right? So maybe you didn't do shit at all, but now you believe in yourself, and now you're trying to overcome that. So you're fighting for something that was yours, but you just didn't reach out and get it because you didn't believe in yourself or some shit like that. The Wheel of Fortune says something's going to work out for you, and the Ace of Swords is a confirmation that something's going to work out for you. But I feel like you have the truth, you have the enlightenment, you have all the knowledge that you need here to transform a situation with the Death card. Eight of Wands. Fast forward movement, travel, or messages back and forth. The truth hurts, and sometimes it sets you free still. Yeah, it's some type of harsh communication going back and forth with each other when it comes to building, or when it comes to somebody being better off on their own and building with somebody. King of Pentacles. Two of Wands. There's a earth sign looking towards the future. Because, yeah, somebody's finally turning their back on something. Maybe somebody had a hard time letting go. But their final judgment call is that they're going to let it go. But their final judgment call is that they're going to let it just shatter. Let it close it out as a cycle. They're going to stand up and protect themselves and defend themselves. They're not just going to let nobody walk over them no more. Or somebody's been letting, I don't know, somebody hasn't been standing up for themselves. They somehow been letting somebody get away with doing whatever they want to them. And that's no more. Somebody's putting their foot down. And that's got people in shock because somebody thought you would never stand up for yourself. Somebody thought you would never put your foot down. Somebody thought you just keep on taking it. You just keep giving them money. Just keep doing the fuck what they said do. And see, people like that, those are the type of people who get karma, because you know that somebody's sitting here not believing in themselves, or they're sitting here dealing with some type of self-issue, and you're taking that upon yourself to take advantage of that and milk them like a cow. That shit'll get you bad karma. He don't know no better. Like that type of shit. Like, yeah, be careful. Be careful, because you're going to be out here with a son, right? And you don't want nobody, you want your son to get grown out there in the dating world, and the chick is he don't know no better to your son. You ready to go beat the bitch up. So think about that when it's you. I'm just saying. Y'all need to be kind and be courteous and treat people the way you want to be treated. Like, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Alright, Aquarius. Moving along to the Aquarius people. We're watching for the Aquarius people. Put y'all down a timestamp. Did 241. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. We're watching for the Aquarius, what they need to know. Couple more shuffles, because I already shuffled up enough. But I'm trying to stay on timestamp beat. The High Priestess. The Two of Cups and the Sun card. You make me happy. Is it Beyonce's version or no? I don't know. But somebody's, just like you're aware, intuitively you got somebody intuitively know about a connection that can make them happier, that makes them the happiest in the tarot deck. But now it's up to you to make a final decision that starts the situation from growing. So if somebody's single here, somebody probably asking you, do you want to be their woman or be their man or something like that. Now it's up to somebody else to solidify it. Aquarius, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. What the heck? The Three of Swords. Somebody dealing with a toxic ass Capricorn. Not all the Capricorns are toxic, but in this situation yours is, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is reversed and the Devil. This is somebody who's selfish. She don't give a fuck about you. She done broke your heart. It's somebody's heart broke because they was dealing with somebody selfish. She only give a fuck about taking, keep it selfish. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Crying over you, screenshots, and offer. But y'all don't need all those. I just need one. Queen of Pentacles. No facts. So somebody talked a good game to you, but they was making up a bunch of shit, lies. And now your heart is broke behind it because you believed it. Too busy winning. This is somebody just used you as a pawn in their game. Ain't that a bitch, devil? Dust it off. It ain't that easy. But somebody trying to brush that dirt off their shoulders. Unfazed. Always party. Marrying for money. Obsessive lovers. Legal issues. Somebody can bring somebody to court about something. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the no facts. It's like she lying to get what she want. And, yep, Seven of Swords. She lying to get what she want, but did you believe her? Like, Ten of Swords to the King of Swords. It's an Aquarius masculine out here, hurt than a motherfucker. You going through some type of tragic ending because you wanted to give to somebody who was lying to you. So she talked a good game. She was good with them words. She talked, but she was selfish. She wouldn't think about nobody but herself. She lied to you to get you to give her things when the whole time you was better off on your own. That's showing up here. I bet your intuition was here telling you, but it's not here now because you must have blew it off or ignored it. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Yes, that's your intuition speaking. Even though I cannot see it here, I can feel it. And how else would you know but not want to hear? Yep, there's a love situation. It got you wide open, but you're going to take a loss. You're going to lose. You're going to something. Protect yourself. There's your protection screaming to you. That love will make you lose. You're better off on your own, but you insist. You insist on going in and get this woman whatever you're giving her. Six of Pentacles, what are you giving her? The Temperance card. The Eight of Cups. So you could be giving her whatever you're giving her, but here it looks like healing energy. With the Temperance card, you could be just providing this woman with healing energy for her to take that energy and go somewhere else with it. Feel like look at her. It's spicing her up. It's making her feel new and young and energetic. Your energy for her to be going to do some other shit with it. And it could be work. I mean, your energy is pretty bad. That's a very good asset that you carry along yourself. So I don't feel like not much more can be stolen better than energy. Like your energy turns into money and everything. I feel like your energy is one of the most important things you carry besides your life shit. I mean, it's damn near neck and neck. I'm just saying. So somebody's over here getting rich off of a motherfucking energy. Hey, Phoenix Rising. Yes, somebody over here getting rich off of somebody's energy, and it's like your intuition told you not to give to her. You better off on your own. She's selfish. She take, and you just not listen. You like blinded. I don't know. Three of Swords, two busy women. But then the shit hits the fan, right? Because now somebody heartbroken. But that woman that broke your heart, she's still too busy winning. She's still too busy out finessing. That's crazy. And there's an Aquarius energy. That's why I said that. I feel like an Aquarius masculine took this L. And I feel like all you really wanted was a solid commitment and a solid relationship. But the problem is you was trying to get this solid commitment and solid relationship with somebody who wasn't solid enough for you. And this could be a Aquarius feminine as well. The story could flip, right? But there's an intuition. There's some you not knowing what to do, but your intuition's telling you. Right, what to take charge of, what to leave the fuck alone, what, you know what I mean? But sometimes we don't be wanting to hear it, so we just do our own thing. And later on, when they fuck us, we be saying, "Oh, I should have," you know. That's why you got to listen, because then nobody got time to be trying to recuperate no losses that we could have avoided. Heal from no heartbreak that we could have just dodged the bullet from. But you learning your lesson now, ain't it? You are. The Queen of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. It's like learning a lesson. But then the page of... Are you learning your lesson? I'm hoping you learning your lesson because you're supposed to be here learning a lesson, but then you're expressing passionate communication with a fire sign now. That's like you just want to be loved, or... I feel like the Lord is trying to tell you how to go about something the right way, but you just like maybe bouncing from person to person. The High Priestess. And what's your High Priestess? What's the High Priestess trying to tell you? The Moon. The King of Pentacles. The Hangman. The Five of Swords. That's why I said Somebody need to take their time. I feel like you're looking for an opportunity to invest in King of Pentacles style, and I feel like that'll come for you. Okay, but it's things below the surface that you are not aware of, excuse me, that you have to see from another perspective or wrap your mind around, but you don't want to make the wrong choice. Somebody's so in a rush and they just need to slow down, right? You're so in a rush to have somebody something to celebrate or be in a relationship or something like that. But I feel like there's some type of healing here to a childhood trauma type of thing, because it's affecting your decisions now. It could even be bringing in a toxic energy for you that you're trying to dust off, okay? Somebody dust it off with the devil. The Page of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to dust off some fear for an opportunity of unconditional love that they want. But they are scared. You're shaking like a stripper. Tighten up. Yeah, it's somebody scared. They're scared to get it, so they haven't really did shit. But the Four of Pentacles reverse is saying that somebody's about to get released, or this situation is about to get released. Dust it off. Somebody about to let it go. If you don't want to be confident, you want to be afraid, then I'm gonna have to let you go. You ain't gonna make the cut. We need brave troopers around this bitch. We need soldiers who gonna march even though it gets scary. Like, we need emperors. Like, yeah, this is somebody who's about to try to release the emperor. If the emperor don't get his shit together, you're gonna be facing the Ten of Swords. You stressing up at night, scared about approaching this woman. You're gonna be stressing up at night and scared that you can't approach the woman. Like, fear is getting the best of motherfuckers out here. The devil is out here doing a good job at his job. Y'all need to stop being afraid and be afraid, but have faith enough to do it anyway. Like, something's out of somebody's control here. Some past disappointment is coming up or causing the Tower moment. The Ace of Cups. It's like the past has got hold of it, and some love is coming in the present. It's weird because sometimes you got to slow down and sometimes you got to speed up. Sometimes the Lord will be like, just sit there and love yourself. And sometimes you'll come out of a hurtful ass situation and the Lord just wants you to giddy up and go get to the person that He healed you, that He sent to help you go through healing and all this. And you be like, Lord, I just need a minute. Like, but that's why it's hard to navigate. You got to just not lean onto your understanding and see what the Lord is trying to say. And you're going to get messages via intuition and feeling it in your gut. What's being weighing heavy on your heart. But something got blocked here. Some illusion got blocked here for a real love story. But somebody still don't have a clue what the fuck is going on. But if you listen to your intuition, you'll be victorious. I'm telling you. Alignment. Something about the truth hurting. The harsh truth setting somebody free. I feel like it's two stories here. There's somebody who just needs to sit the fuck down and stop trying to love people. It's an Aquarius masculine, but just like you keep getting the short end of the stick, you just need to sit your ass down and love yourself. Shit. Okay? Love is not easy these days. Shit. Love done get hard. People, like some people ain't even out here for love. They out here to try to play on your heartstrings. Like, as long as you think I love you, then you'll be willing to do anything for me. So let me just keep this persona of you thinking I love you when I don't. Like, but that's going to shatter a motherfucker. People don't be caring that that's going to shatter your heart. They care about everything that they can get out of you in the process before you find out. Like, this is why you got to stay safe and protect your energy. Don't just be giving yourself to people or giving your energy to people, because some of these motherfuckers will drag you. Okay? Hey, Big G. Some of these people will drag you for filth. You ain't participated in one filthy thing, but somehow your name is drugged all through the filth. Imagine that. You was the same motherfucker that gave this motherfucker a place to live when they was homeless. Now your name is somehow drugged in the mud. Like, motherfucker, you need me. You needed me, but you dragging my name through the mud. Oh, okay. That was my couch you slept on, but you out here talking bad to me about me. Oh, okay. You bitch. At the end of the day, though, it won't bother you, the person that did the helping, because, bitch, you out here lying. Like, some people will know the truth. The truth will always transcend an illusion, which is why where we are now today. All these people going to jail, all this shit getting exposed because people thought that they could just live a lie forever. The universe got their own rules. What's written in the stars got their own rule. Like, it's people just be they don't be having a clue. That's why I don't be paying attention to none of this president shit. Because power. People thinking they running shit. Like, people don't have a fucking clue. All right. Well, last but not least, Pisces. Window watching the weekend for the Pisces people. I hope y'all ain't spend no black dollars yesterday. Because I didn't. I stayed my ass at home on purpose. Window watching the weekend for the Pisces people. What's the message? What we got? What they need to know? I didn't even want to go nowhere because I might have needed gas. I didn't want to spend $1. I went in the gas station because I needed to pay my cousin something. You know, because he's my mechanic and he fixed my starter. But he did it free, but I ain't going to let you do shit for me free. Because, baby, I appreciate your time and you going to know it, okay? So, but I went into the gas station and because I was getting money at the ATM. And I said, hey, do I got to buy something to get some change? He said, yeah, but he was joking. I was about to walk my ass up out of there. Well, I'd rather give him an extra 10 before I buy a fuck-ass thing. You hear me? I'm just trying to do my part. That's all. That's all. Y'all feel me right, uh-huh? Yeah. Ah, well. My conversation ain't for you, Busy Bee. It went right over your head, but you get me. Miss Phoenix Rising. Miss King. If you know, then you know, then you know. And everybody else, it ain't for you, okay? Hey, of Light and Dark. So, did I shuffle these? Did I cut the cards? I don't know. Let's cut them again. Should I? We got the King of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Six of Swords. So that look like Earth sign. Trying to go to calmer waters. So we're going to cut again because I'm not quite sure. Them folks don't care about that one day. That's the motherfucking problem. That's the problem. The people they gotta be shown. They don't care about us. Like, let me go, y'all, because y'all know I be trying to be humble. I've been let a motherfucker have it. But you can't be mad at people for what they don't understand. No, you don't get it. The one day was to prove the point that you and your dumb asses in the comments talking about. Go find somebody else's live to sit in there. Like, I ain't about to sit and argue with no dumbass. You get small talk for small minds. That's it. That's all. Go in time out somewhere else.
I don't mean to bother the baby poop. Do I get you right?
No, hold on. I'm about to be done. She'll be all right for another 5-10 minutes.
So,
that's the ignorance that we don't need in the community. That one day don't matter. So you want everybody in these comments to believe that they don't matter. The whole point of them that one day is because y'all think it don't matter. Y'all have to see how powerful and how much of a difference that shit makes because you think it don't matter. You a problem. You a part of the problem. You get the fuck out of here. I don't want bitches like you in my comments. Busy bitch ass B. Go somewhere else. Offended me. Yes, he did. Or she. I don't know. But that's the problem here. That's why the fuck we here to try to lift the consciousness, and you in here trying to pollute. We ain't, no, get the fuck out of here. Okay, Pisces people. We got the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Some type of confusion coming to an end. Well, I ain't no busy. I didn't have no problem with the fact that they in here talking about that blackout day don't matter. That's the whole point, because y'all sitting here trying to make like shit don't motherfucking matter. People don't motherfucking matter. They dollars don't matter. That type of shit in my comments will get you X'd out. And no offense to none of y'all, I got a little hype when I'm expressing it, but how you gonna sit here like that's the whole problem? You're the problem. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want people like you here. Unsubscribe. Leave instantly. I didn't have a problem with busy up until now, but you just gotta be chilling and sitting back with people that be looking and appearing like they on your side or rock with you or have the energy that you do, but then soon as conversations cut up or you say something that triggers somebody, now they in the comments running that mouth, you know what I mean, about how they really feel. But the bad apples must be weeded out. But I'm just saying, like, come on now, don't. Let's not. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to stick to the Pisces. The baby done shit it, so let me stick to the point. There's some confusion coming to the end. To the end. To an end. 8 of Pentacles. Resources. Putting the work in. Confusion is coming to an end. Look, that's all I want to do is spread awareness and love and lift the vibration. If you contradict that here, then you can't be here. That's it. That's all. Fuck the view, fuck the money, fuck all that. I'm sticking with the Lord shit. The channel don't pay me shit now. I'll be just fine, okay? Okay. So some confusion is coming to an end, causing resources to come out. Like, I don't know, it's like if confusion is coming to an end, now somebody want to support it, now somebody want to invest in it, now somebody got resources for it, now somebody want to put the work in on it. Okay, but that's the bottom. I ain't gonna get too deep into that, but some confusion is coming to an end. Pisces, Hermit. Is somebody learning a lesson here or having a deeper understanding? Yep, understanding, getting deeper. The Ace of Swords, clarity. And I hear Tank saying, please don't go. Please don't go. I should have loved you right when I had the chance. Funny that my ex calling. It's not funny. Like, I don't got no problem with him. He cool. He really is cool. He cool as a fan. We cool. But that's an ex that don't go away, because when you got a good woman and she slipped through the cracks, you don't really recoup from that, right? You don't get over that. I mean, you do. But you won't stop trying when you know you fucking wrong. You'll try to go back and get your good shit, and it's either they moved on somewhere else so it's unavailable, or they come available. Maybe you single still. You try to reach out, whatever, right? But you live and you learn. But it depends on how much ruckus you caused before you learned. Because don't be up in my face arguing and you wrong, causing me all this bad energy and you wrong. Tell about the Hermit. Well, first, let me get one of these. So somebody's having a deeper understanding with the Hermit energy, or learning some type of lesson that's bringing in a perspective change with the Page of Swords. But I feel like this is after they missed out on something with the Four of Cups. Wolves in sheep clothing. Life be life, it ain't it? Like, this is nothing easy about this journey, right? You choose. It's so much easier to go with the people who decide not to heal, right? This only the strong gonna survive. I like that song. I ain't too fond of begging, but I will if I need to. Look, we live and we learn, ain't it? That's all we can do. I just, like, I didn't get so far to where I had. The farthest I got is wrapping my legs and my arms around your leg and saying, please don't go, I'm sorry. Because I was having an insecure problem from the past, right? Because, you know, as a woman, sometimes you take the past of what somebody did to you and bring it in, but you need healing. That's an ex that that's not even that ex, but I've done that. The closest I got is wrapping my legs around you and begging you not to go. I ain't, that's it. Now, I ain't saying I ain't did no fucked up shit, but I'm not saying that I begged or fixed it so bad to the point to where I begged you to come back, right? I might have been accountable to the Lord, and then that was that. You know, I chalked up the loss for what it was. It's different situations, right? Because in some situations, you couldn't get that shit back if you wanted to, right? There. In fact, I know exactly all about that. I had a person. That person was going to be everything for me, but I couldn't stop trying to help a motherfucker. Couldn't stop trying to feel like I owe a motherfucker something, because I was cleaning myself up. And the person that before that I used that person quite a bit. So I feel like I owed them something, right? But my time was there. My jackpot, it was there, my winning lotto ticket, but I was leaving it there to go try to help something else, right? And the person kept saying, you must want the dude, because ain't no way you standing me up to try to, you know, it did later on, it did make sense. Like, I should have cut that motherfucker off. I shouldn't have gave a fuck about what he did to me. I shouldn't have gave a fuck about none of that shit. But the dude is married with a woman and got a baby. So that shit, yeah, I lied. I had to look and start playing in my mind. Like, don't forget about Booby. I called him Booby, gave him a nickname and everything, y'all. That was my, he was going to be somebody with me. But I fucked that up because I was too busy trying to think I owe somebody something. So, but I didn't ever go back and beg for him and all that stuff, because he moved on. What the fuck is it to do? He got a woman. He like her. He into her. She appreciate the love he get back. And I was, and then it wasn't that I didn't appreciate it, but I was caught up in the wrong bullshit. The Hermit and the Wolves in Sheep's Clothing. Teach my ass a lesson. Now I know better than to take anything for granted. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, baby. You did something for me. Thank you. The Lord must have told you to do it. I don't owe you a fuck ass thing. I got to focus on what I got here. Like, that's what taught me. That's what that lesson taught me. Thank you. If you gave it to me, I don't owe you shit. The Lord sent you here, right? Or are you doing it out the kindness of your heart? Right? But trying to feel like that was different because I knew that I didn't want to be with that dude, but I would still keep taking the shit. So I felt like the least I could do was help him get a fucking car. But I had to keep leaving the dude I like on hold so I can try to go take you out and get a car, and you wasn't finding no car. And then my dude like he doing it on purpose so you can keep coming take him, and you allowing them to do. So it started causing friction, you know. And I'm like, but I don't want him. I just need to help him because like my dude wasn't getting like. I need to help him. I need to do something right for him because I'm about to leave him on stuck. Right? I just needed to right or wrong, but I lost still in the end. Lived, didn't learn. Don't take shit for granted now. I don't give a fuck. The Nine of Swords reverse. I think that's, you know, oh, on my nose crying about it. But that was years back. I'm not still affected by it, but I guess I can still feel emotions. I don't know. It is what it is, but it taught my ass to not take shit else for granted. Yeah. So here's the Four of Swords and the High Priestess. There's Tank again. I should have loved you right when I had. Somebody didn't be true to something because we got the wolves and sheep clothing. That's somebody bullshit trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Or they're trying to pretend to be something that they're not. But this is somebody learning a lesson behind trying to be something that they're not. And then the Nine of Swords reverse is like mental anguish. They stressing out a bunch about it because the High Priestess, their intuition was trying to lead them in the right direction, but I don't feel like they let them. Busy B done got pissed. Look, they done come back from another profile. You had your other profile name is Bitch Please. You the one too old to be sleeping and having babies with married men and still salty his wife trying to. Oh, you should have left it. Ooh. Oh, you should have left that because baby who? Ain't none of my babies by a married man. You should have left that. I done insulted a bitch. A bitch who try to wish she can beat me so bad. That's why I said I just wish I would have seen that comment because I was going to read that hoe for filth. You should have let the bitch say what she had to say. A married man, bitch, which one of my kids is from married men? And you can't say a fucker. We could lay it out, hoe. All my kids are sneaky links, but ain't none of the men been married, bitch. Come on with the facts, hoe. Come on with the facts. Come on with the facts, bitch. Mad? I don't never be mad about a fuck ass thing. I raised them kids by myself and don't ask them nothing. A bitch for shit. Psh, a motherfucker, yeah. That's probably the best bet for their ass, cause bitch who? Married men. Ain't nobody been married but my twin flame bitch, and he's stressing over me now, huh? That's why you here, ain't you? Now I don't worry about him. I don't worry about him. I reached out to him yesterday, though. You know why? Because it was a dude in Georgia who got killed by his white girlfriend. And it made me think about his weird ass because he black bitches. That's how he talk about black women. So it made me think about him. Oh, imagine you being a black man talking so down about all the black women and you get your white girlfriend and she kill you and pretend she didn't do that shit. Oh, she loved you, huh? And then, no offense, may that man rest in peace, but look at all the black women in the community. Motherfuckers ain't supporting that shit. They all in the comments. You look, all the black women saying, this ain't our fight. He didn't want us. Let them white women. Like, nothing is about race. I don't want to divide in race and all that, but this is what it's boiling down to in a world like this, right? If you prefer to date white women, that's cool, but you don't have to slash and dash and cut another hole in your ass. To the black people, because if something tragic happens to you, ain't nobody coming to your defense. that I don't know why that came up, but that's all, boy. Look, I'm about to get on somebody's ass. Mary, bitch, please come with some facts. Come with some facts. And ain't no shame in my game, bitch. I'm gonna be honest about all my shit. If I had a kid with a married man, I wouldn't mind telling you, bitch. I don't do married, cause a bitch like me. I'm fine like wine. I ain't sharing a fuck ass thing, ho. I'm gonna make a married man be left behind. And if I ever was in a mix with a married man, believe it was because I lied about it. And then you worried about that. You need to be worried about it while your married man is lying that you don't exist. Like, let me keep going, y'all. The devil's busy. But somebody up here stressing. Probably your nigga stressing about me. Cause I don't want him. Chasing them. They got married back because you got kids by a married man. No, bitch. They all single and they was all sneaky links just fucking. Hell, what? Am I supposed to be ashamed because I ain't? Bitch, as you do, Lucia. The fuck? Get my nut and go. Why? Because these niggas ain't worth a damn. Like, please don't get me to hurt people's feelings in here. Anyway, somebody's going to want to offer you something here because of a change in perspective. But it's on a deep level. But the King of Swords is a reverse here, which tells me somebody's manipulating. Somebody's bitter. Somebody's cold. Somebody's upset. But the moon and the sun. See, the thing about the sun and the moon together, the sun is what exposes. The moon is what hides and keeps the secrets at night. But when the sun and the moon collide, it means that everything that was done in dark is getting exposed. And somebody's bitter about that. Somebody don't like that. Somebody's bitter. But they bitter because they the ones learning the lesson. But they the ones that wanted to be the wolf in sheep clothing. They the one that didn't want to listen to their intuition. What you mad for? Who you mad at? Talk about the King of Swords reverse. They're overburdened, but they still won't give up. What is this? This could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But somebody's overburdened, overexhausted, still trying to work, But this is the Lord. See, the Lord done stepped into something. The Death card, the rebirth to the Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody who just fucked themselves up and now they got to sit there and reap the consequences. Or this is somebody who's trying to affect your money. Somebody's trying to affect your money, bring it into to your money. But I feel like, and they could have, but there's a rebirth here happening. And even though it's not working, your money's still flourishing or starting to come back into a flourish. This person is overburdened and overworking, still not giving up. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The King of Swords reverse. Somebody's very upset. What's the moon here? But something that somebody did in the dark. There it is. There's the money. This is somebody who wants your money to be affected. But they're secretly doing it. And it's getting exposed. And it's also being exposed to them that they can't fuck with your money. And even though they're overworked, overburdened, they're still not giving up. At this point, it's nothing else to fight for. They're still fighting. They're going to get so mad. Let me know. I'm going to start throwing jazz at motherfuckers. Because, baby, protection is protection. See that money? It's protected. You won't be fucking with shit. The fuck is wrong with people? Why is people so bothered? It's like some motherfucker named, what was their name? Aaron coming into my comments asking, can I do a death spell? Bitch, I don't do spells like that. I don't throw death at people. I don't do that kind of shit. I rock with the Lord. The hell, you better go find some of the devil's people and ask that question. Because, I ain't trying to block my blessings. Look, the Four of Cups. The fact remains is that somebody missed out on the opportunity with you and you the fucking jackpot. Or you missed out on opportunity with a cross watcher and they the fucking jackpot. Take it how it goes, baby. But somebody lost. And they lost big. Payday. But you don't get it. Imagine that. Imagine you have the winning lottery ticket, but you forgot to sign the back of that bitch. Imagine you got the winning lottery ticket, but somebody else claims it because you didn't treat it right. You done ripped it a little bit. Now somebody else get the ownership of it. I'd be bitter and salty too. I would, but I really wasn't. I've been there before, but I wasn't bitter and salty. But I was like trying to explain, like, just understand. But somebody's bitter and salty is because they was playing dumbass games and they win stupid ass prizes. That's how. It's like the Lord is there on your neck telling you, stop this, stop that, but you're not giving up. Whatever it is that you're doing that's supposed to be affecting somebody's money. Whole time they turn around and win money. Hit the jackpot on your stupid ass. And now you ain't even a part of it. Ain't that a bitch? I do feel like somebody was trying to affect your money, but I feel like it's balancing out jackpot to the Two of Pentacles. I feel like things are working out the way that they're supposed to. We're doing fairly balanced. And that's where the people on the other end are so mad. Because if they wasn't the ones over there trying to alter and affect shit, then it wouldn't be bouncing back on their ass. What's the problem? Some of these people are dark as the motherfucking midnight. Dark as motherfucking 2:59 p.m. a.m. The fuck I meant to say. This is the fact that somebody can't beat you. That's the problem. And I don't feel like you're competing with nobody. I feel like your protection is tearing their ass up. That's what it is. You're protected. And that's the truth. This is somebody hurt by. They're hurt by that. And then there's the Queen of Swords with that. There's some type of intuitiveness when it comes to a love situation. Like somebody knows the truth. Somebody's going to end up hurt. Somebody ain't doing shit but hurting themselves, bitch. The Eight of Cups. To the Nine of Pentacles. To the Six of Wands. Walking away to be victorious on your own. You could be leaving something behind here. Or somebody's leaving something behind it to come offer the love to you. But that could be you leaving something behind. But whatever's getting left behind is not trustworthy. Somebody try to manipulate love or lie about love. What is this? They ain't who they say they are. Some people are about to be devastated because they finding out that these motherfuckers really tried it. The people who tried it is really what's really going to bother you. There's an emperor here looking over at somebody's choices, movements, and decisions. But I feel like he waits. I feel like he let them just hang themselves. This is chess, not checkers, by the way. So that's why I said look at him. He holding his peace. He know that they trying to put him in a checkmate, but he know that he got some strategy here or something here. He know that people he can't trust, but I feel like he just watching them right now before he do something. Tell about this Emperor. Somebody's gonna, when he come through for that checkmate, somebody's gonna regret trying to cross him. Or they don't know, like this is the king. Like the king of the chessboard got a lot of fucking protection. Somebody don't know how much protection you got or how protected you are. Somebody's ships coming in. There's just somebody's trying to keep your ships from, hold your ships back from coming in. So they try to deceive it, but I feel like that's not working. Especially if them ships is holding this emperor right here. He about to boss up. But it's like he's sitting here watching these people be manipulative. Sitting here watching them lie and be deceptive. I don't know. All of this is from some competing ass bullshit. I don't know if the person wants to compete with you or do they want to compete with the person trying to get to you. But there's the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sitting here with their heart broke, going through a tragic ending because they are under judgment. But what the fuck did they expect? Especially if they trying to go against you. Two of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. This could be somebody who wants to work on a connection or work on a relationship, work on getting into calmer waters. Something that the intuition told them to do with the past trauma. Keep them from it. Egotistical. It don't matter what I'm feeling connected to on a deeper level. What matters is what strokes my ego. Nine of Cups reverse. I need to overindulge in that. See, somebody fucked their own self up by not listening to their intuition, not giving up when shit got too hard. Still fighting for shit that they chose to just walk away from. I don't know. Still trying to get in the way of people's money. Trying to throw spells and do all this shit. Trying to compete where the fuck you can't compare. All of this shit is happening because people stepping out their lane and swerving into other people's lane. If you just mind your business and leave people the fuck alone, you be just fine. But no, they don't want to do that. They want to fuck with you. They want to be mad. And come from fake pages and comment fake ass shit in the comments that they think is facts, but it ain't. And believe, baby, if you ever got a question, just ask. Yeah, I might not tell you a fuck ass thing, but I definitely ain't got to sit here and I don't give a fuck about being no liar. I don't give a fuck about, no, don't take this personal because I care about y'all, but I'm saying that I don't give a fuck about a person to sit here and pretend to be some motherfucking body else. I don't give a fuck about you staying here that bad that I'm going to sit here and pretend. Like, the closest I ever got to a married man is twin flame. And I was looking dumb in a bitch. You know why? Because I'm believing this motherfucker. And everybody at work is talking about he's married. And I'm like taking his word over everybody the fuck else until I look up the marriage record. But I ain't got no kid with the twin flame, huh? This is a fishing bitch, ain't she? Anyways, guys, you guys have a great weekend. And you be great. Protect your energy. And I love you back. And I know y'all love me back. But that's why I said I like to, I be, I don't know, the baby. That's what it is. It's like you be having your whole, like when I started over, like, and I don't regret it. You know, but I'm saying it's the baby. And it's easy to do stuff that I used to do without her. And I could post her up in the car, in the high chair right there. I probably can do that because that kind of didn't work bad. That didn't work out too bad. She just started throwing all her snacks. But I picked them up and I might have to pause a little bit. But I want my videos to keep going. And I, you know, mommy duty is not going to stop. So, but thanks y'all to my real supporters. And to the mad bitches. I appreciate y'all too a little bit. Well, you don't have to look up it wasn't like a marriage record, but if they going through a divorce, it's going to be on my case. So yeah, he was married, but he was going through a divorce. So I was able to pull that. And then when I try to confront him about it, he going to tell me it didn't feel like no marriage to him. And at that point, that's where we stopped clicking because I don't give a fuck what it felt like to you. What about me, motherfucker? What about the endangerment and bullshit you dragging me in? Like, I don't give a fuck about that. But that's the same twin flame that is still going to want to be with me. And that's why I said I don't be trying to put too much of my business out there. But I don't really want to focus on the past, right? I want to make sure I do the best I can to set my future. Right? And I'm going to try not to lean onto my understanding, baby, because I could be just as nice as I am. I can be just mad. Yeah, I should say, oh, okay. And I didn't country records. And see, I never looked up nobody's marriage certificate, but I did look like I was looking into my case. Something made me look. Oh, I told him, I was like, you married, I'm a look. And he told me, I don't care. And then after I looked, my heart was broken. You know, this motherfucker got the nerve to tell me I broke my own heart because I wouldn't mind my business. Bitch, are you delusional here? I came to you and asked you Because these people at work, they was jealous. Because every day on break, I'm walking over there talk to you out of all these men in the foundry. Here I come talking to your ass. And everybody's like, she likes you, doing all that talking. But I used to go talk to him over everybody. And motherfuckers be like, because I had this good ass energy. And then I got this switch when I walk. And I mean, shit, it is what it is. I'm going to light that bitch up when I come through. Know that. I got this energy and everybody's going to turn everybody's head. When I come in, your head is going to turn because the energy is it's going to demand it, right? But then you see those people like, oh, but the whole time I'm coming over to the corner to talk to you. So of course it's going to be people lying. I mean, even if they ain't even got to lie on you because you really married and lying about it. All they got to do is tell the truth. Now they trying to see. That's how that hate works. They're telling the truth because they know you married. And they know, look at that young tenderoni right there. What's she doing over there with you? You a married nigga. Let's put some salt on your game because I want her to come over and talk to me on break time. See, that's how shit works. Like, people don't, and then the protection is going to protect you. Whether it's going to hurt my feelings or not, my protection is going to come through and make sure that I know that that's a married man so I can pump my motherfucking brakes right here. Because I just, when I'm a Pisces, so when I get in my feelings, I just get the feeling it. So if like he hurt himself or something at work or something happened, I go buy him ace bandage or some stuff to make him feel better. But all of that has to cease to exist once you find out I'm dealing with somebody married. Like, you're being dishonest, you're doing all that, and the Lord trying to bless you with a good old empress. You got me fucked up. And the only bitch mad in the comments is because you meet a bitch like that, you not gonna let nobody. You meet a good ass woman, a good ass man, you might have been in the wrong position in your life. You're not just about to let a motherfucker like that just slip through the cracks. You're gonna at least try. But ain't no guarantees, baby, because I did my part. I ain't got no obligations to turn around and do a fuck ass thing, right? There's plenty of other emperors out there. I ain't gotta have that one.